Interesting. So maybe I figured it out. So what's up, guys? I was trying to do like a little premiere style for this. Well, not premiere, that's the wrong term. A little setting it up beforehand kind of thing. I gotta move something really quick. I'm trying to set up my little background here. Did a lot of work on the display room today, guys. It's looking a lot better, man. I could already see something in the background I wanted to adjust. So let's turn this back around. There we go. There he is. Yep, so we got Greg in the background hanging out with us. Not sure what the topic of tonight's going to be. It's probably going to be just random, maybe showing some stuff. I've been going through a lot of crap. I got a couple totes over there set up. The room's getting better. I was able to do a lot in here. What's up, Eddie? How's it going, bro? Yeah, I was able to do a lot in the display room today. I've done some sorting. I got 3 bins going over there, latching bins, the lids. I got 3 of those going. I did put some stuff up on the wall. I mean, I did some stuff today. It needs a lot more. I think I need to downsize even more so I have more room, you know what I mean? We got Jared in the house and Rico. What is up? How you guys doing? I didn't have my damn Voodoo Rangers that I wanted tonight, so I went back to the Dogfish Head Brewery, or whatever it is. I think it's Dogfish Head Brewery. Whatever the particular brewery is called, I don't know. But it's the 90-minute Imperial IPA, pretty good. I like Voodoo Ranger a little bit better, but these are okay. Well, Voodoo Ranger's gone. So that's what we'll be drinking on today. I did not grab a glass, but that's quite alright. We'll make it work. But let's see who all we got up in here. Same people. Thank you guys for leaving a comment below. Like the stream if you enjoy hanging out with me. It looks kind of laggy. It looks kind of slow. If it's all good on your end, put a thumbs up in the chat. I can tell it's a little bit behind. So if you're experiencing anything, let me know. PBR. Oh my god. You a PBR guy, Rico? That's funny. I don't mind PBR. It's been years since I drank it, but not really my go-to. Good. No, not working today. Definitely not. It's already 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock at night. No, I'm not working today. What's up, Diamonds? Thanks for coming through, bro. Man, we just chilling. I got some cool stuff to show. I gotta quit doing that. I'm gonna leave more rings on my table. This table's like 100-something years old, so I'm trying to take care of it. I need like a koozie or something in here. I'll just use a Hot Wheel card or something. Oh, this will work. Greenlight Kings of Crunch paper. Why I keep them, I don't know. I guess for this purpose right here. What was I saying now? I don't even know. Get back into the chat here. Cheap and effective. Hey, if you drink about 10 of them. Yeah, Morbid Angel. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Love Morbid Angel. I've had this shirt for years. It's got the back text on it. It says extreme music for extreme people. I've always loved this shirt. I never cut it off or anything. I've always kept it the way it was. I do have a pretty dope shirt coming in by Columbus, Ohio band Sanguisugabog. Very interesting band name. Very hard to spell. If you like just death metal in general, I definitely recommend you check them out. It's actually the thumbnail of this live stream is one of their album covers or EP covers, whatever. Really, really cool death metal. I love their stuff. I've been really getting into them. The shirt I have coming in is one of their shirts. Very cool looking. So I'm sure I'll show that off when I get it. But yeah, so for right now, we're just kind of chilling. We'll talk about whatever. Show some stuff. I got a bunch of crap laid out on my table. I did just open 2 more of these little tester cases. And I put a GTX up top and a GTO on the bottom with the real riders. I think it sets wide too for some reason. I don't know if you can see that how wide this GTO sets. It's got real riders on it. I don't know what release this came out in. But bro, it sits so wide. It's like a dually truck. I could probably just take it out and show you. That'd probably make a little bit more sense than trying to show it through this case. But yeah, bro, look how wide that thing sits like it's literally got some big tire gap in the back there. It's a dope casting for sure. So I put it up in this little tester case. I figured it'd look good in there, and I don't really want to damage it in any way. It's pretty mint. So it sits in this case now. That is not a smart idea. I should probably just put it down here. There we go. And the GTX is from one of those Fast and Furious releases. I don't even know which one it was, but one of those Fast and Furious releases that they've come out with. Let's see here. Eddie's in the house. What is up, bro? Yeah, I did see that comment, Diamonds, and my bad for not getting back to you on it. I did actually just put it away today in one of my cases over there. Basically, what you found out was like it was like a prototype or something. Pontiac GTO, I don't have that car. Yeah, it's a cool variation. I don't know what release that came out in or what, but I mean, I have some other cool cars in cases. Like I got that funny car. Obviously, it doesn't go with this case, but I thought it looked good in there. And you guys have seen this one before. I got the Drifta Super Treasure Hunt in there. Probably a cheaper Super, but I think it looks really good, and I got it from a buddy, so I like that one. These cases are stackable, too, which looks really cool. And then I got Mr. Free the Pieces Custom Gasser in this one. I like these little cases. They're pretty cool. That one, excuse me, and this one are M2 cases. The other ones are testers. So a little bit different, but they still look pretty good. This one's a tester case as well. With that split and image Super in there. Well, not Super. It's a 2004 Treasure Hunt. Split and Image is the name of the car. Rabbit's back there eating a carrot, if you can hear that. I pulled out my M2 again. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all of them. I got so much crap, man. I can show you, like, kind of like a half-ass tour of the room a little bit, because I've been doing some work. It's still pretty rough, because I'm going through stuff, trying to condense it. But it doesn't look as bad as it did, so that's good. 70s, yeah. Yeah, those cases are pretty cool. I mean, you're paying, what, $8 or something for it, for the model and for the little case that comes with it. I mean, you're basically getting your money's worth, I would say. I don't know. I like M2. It's not my favorite die-cast brand. I don't know. Kind of wanted to get into some other stuff. I do want to collect some more, like, band merchandise and stuff like that. I really do enjoy looking through, like, band shirts and stuff. Like, if you like music, you like the stuff that they release for their music. It's really cool to look at. Especially some of these newer bands, man. They got some insane shirts. The one I just ordered actually has their logo several times going down, and it's in like the Pride colors, and it's got the name of the record on the sleeves, and it's actually got like the bullet belt. If you know about thrash or metal in general, like the bullet belt look, it's actually got that on it, and it kind of hangs off the bottom. Like there's extra part of the shirt to make it look like the bullets are actually hanging down. Looks pretty cool. Putt train. Interesting. I'm sure there was more pieces that go to it then, right? Because there's like a little like hatch that comes down, like a tailgate kind of deal on it. That's lovely. This one's kind of more tart. I like Voodoo Ranger a little bit better, but these are okay. This one's like a little bit more tart. I guess some people don't even like IPAs, so they're like, they're gross. But, I got into picking up some of the monster trucks that I didn't have as a kid. I picked some of those up. And I don't know, man. I'm trying to find what really, really is enjoyable to me to collect, which everything can be, of course. But, like, a shirt I'll actually wear and enjoy it. These are going to sit on my table. Like, there is a numerous amount of things on my table at the moment. Some I pick up and look at. Some I don't even really do the die-cast racing anymore. I know I made a video, like a Decide Your Ride thing, and never went through with the race. Like, that was kind of crappy on my part. But at least it wasn't like send your car in and then I'll race it kind of deal, and just to take cars from people. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't have the drive to do a lot of that. IPAs give me heartburn. It's funny. Dang. I guess it affects everybody different, right? Yeah, I heard about that. That's pretty cool, Rico. Do I like Guns N' Roses? Not really. Probably because I heard it my whole life, and Axl Rose is kind of a douchebag, the singer of the band. And I've heard like "Sweet Child of Mine" and "Paradise City" and crap like that literally thousands of times in my life because it's a butt rock band. It's on the radio nonstop, and that's all my mom would listen to is one set radio station, 24/7. If you've been on my channel for a while and you've heard about me complain about this, no joke. The radio stayed on 24/7 in the kitchen in my household, my whole life. So it was always More Than a Feeling by Boston, Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. I'm trying to think of another one. Oh my God, there's so many like AC/DC. Be like wouldn't even be Thunderstruck. It'd be like Back in Black nonstop, or like Money Talks or something like that, or like Every Rose Has Its Thorn, like stuff like that, like Poison, like oh my God, like so many bands of it, like Led Zeppelin, it's always, always, always Stairway to Heaven. Well, Leonard Skinner, it's always Freebird, or Sweet Home Alabama. They never played Curtis Lowe like ever, which is one of their really good songs. But yeah, like a lot of that stuff got ruined for me. And Guns N' Roses is definitely one of the ones because and Patience. Oh my God, that song pisses me off. Hearing hearing Axl Rose go doing that thing he does, I literally physically cringe when I hear him make that noise. So now that I don't have to hear it anymore, that I don't live at home, I feel a lot better with my life. Oh, you met Axl Rose? Is he big a douche as he portrays himself in person? Where do we go now? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Journey would be like, oh my God. Yeah. And Rush. I mean, my unpopular opinion, Rush freaking sucks, bro. I'm sorry. I do not like Rush. I think Geddy Lee has a stupid voice and he's not meant for singing, which is kind of harsh to say. I just don't like his singing style. He's Rush just isn't for me, I guess. I don't know. I think Tom Sawyer is a majorly overplayed song. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm glad I don't have to anymore. Because I'm sure they have other good songs that are good, but like that is the only song they ever played. And it just ruins it for me. I don't know. And a lot of people say Rush is great. Like Primus literally credit Rush as one of their biggest inspirations. I'm like, how does that work? You listen to Rush, but then you play the music you play in Primus. Like, I don't know. Shout out to him, very successful group and everything, but not for me, man. Oh yeah, Biohazard. That's what's up, Jared. You checking out a little bit of hardcore? Yeah, New York hardcore. New York hardcore. Very interesting genre of music. Biohazard's a great group. They still tour. They don't have the same singer or vocalist. They still have Billy Bio on guitars and backing vocalist, who I think he's actually like the main vocalist now, or they have somebody else. I don't know, but yeah, Biohazard's a great old school hardcore band for sure. And that is a good song by them. Yeah, right, right, Diamonds. Yeah, I mean, I've heard Sweet Home Alabama so many times. The best point of no return. Yeah, Suicidal Tendencies, another one of my favorites of that kind of like crossover genre of like old school hardcore punk and like metal. They're a very good fusion. I love Suicidal Tendencies for sure. LOL was in the bathroom at Starbucks and he was singing a song. He tells me he was making his best album and it was called Chinese Laundry. Interesting. I don't know what to make of that story, bro. Who's heard of this Metallica feud going on now? For anybody that listens to that kind of music, you guys know what's going on with Metallica. I watched a little video on it. And I really didn't like Metallica before because of things that a lot of the members have done and said. But I really, really don't like them now. Another unpopular opinion. I love thrash metal, but I don't like Megadeth and I don't like Metallica. I think Dave Mustaine has a crappy voice. I think Metallica is way too overrated. Was a few they killed in the yeah, I've heard that one. So basically, there was a whole list of things that they were like being combated with right now. I guess it's because they were on some TV show or something I never heard of until this happened. Um, but there was like a picture of James Hetfield, the singer, and Lars Ulrich, however you pronounce his last name, the drummer, doing the I don't know if I want to use the term because I might be demonetized. What that one particular fascist group in World War II did, the salute, let's just say that, if you know what I'm talking about, then there was a picture of them doing that and Hetfield like imitating a Hitler mustache. So, and I kind of am watching now with what I'm saying. I don't even want to use the term of what that group was because I know like you can't even say like certain words that a lot of bigger channels are like bleeping themselves with certain words. Not that that's an offensive word, but like it's a sore subject for some people. But anyway, there was a picture of them doing that. So that was something that surfaced. Not that they're, like that. It was probably in the 80s, but still it was like not very cool. So that one you can brush aside of, oh, that was 30 years ago. But then there was one when Lane Stanley, they were doing it. He's a singer of Alice in Chains, if you don't know. I'm sure you know, if you know that genre. He literally couldn't make a tour one time because of his drug addiction. He was a heroin addict. And they're up on the stage and they started like playing Man in the Box a little bit. Metallica did. And then they kind of stopped and they're like, whoa, man, I don't get it. And they're like, yeah, I do. And they're like mimicking, like shooting up heroin. And so they were mocking Lane Staley for his drug addiction, who later died of his drug addictions. So that was messed up. You don't make fun of people for their drug addictions. Everybody has their struggles. And they made like a really, really bad joke about Kurt Cobain, like right after his life had ended. And they said, what color was Kurt Cobain? This was on stage, mind you. This was days after he had passed away. And they're like, hey, man, what color was Kurt Cobain's eyes? And they're like, blue. One blue that way, one blue that way, like referencing the way he passed away. And that one that ended it for me. I'm like, no, you don't joke about someone's death, and especially within the way he passed away. So Metallica is just really douchey, in my opinion. So their music's okay. I don't care for anything they've done in the last 30 years, really, 20 years. I think the Black Album was the last good record they made. I don't know, but yeah, they've said and done some pretty interesting things. Old Metallica, right? Osvaldo, what is up? Yeah, you just go look it up. It's if you watch. Here's one for you to watch. It's a channel I'll give a shout out to right now. It's Finn McKenty and the Punk Rock NBA. I think it was on Finn McKenty's channel. He was going over this. It was like a TikTok or something that somebody has like a whole thing where they call out groups to try to like, it's like cancel culture or whatever. But this was like really like interesting. Like they were showing the pictures, they were showing the clips of them saying these things and something like that. And then James Hetfield made some joke about like making his eyes slanted and was referencing like their Oriental fans. Like he said it that way, which Oriental isn't really an offensive term. We just don't use that anymore. It's not really correct to say that anymore. So that one was kind of weird because Finn McKenty's wife is literally Vietnamese, and that's what he said. Like he was saying some of these older people don't get that. Like his mother-in-law or something, or like somebody, that wouldn't have been who it was. Somebody who was older uses that term, and they had to tell her like, hey, we don't use that term anymore. And she was like, oh, I didn't really know. But yeah, there was a bunch of like crappy things that they've said and done. So if you like their music, whatever. I mean, I like Burzum, a black metal band, and the dude literally burnt down churches and murdered somebody. So I mean, that's really heavy. But I like his music. Do I agree with his religious views? That's his views. Whatever. Do I agree with his whatever? That's a whole nother story we could talk about. Yeah, I'd love to see Iron Maiden. Hell yeah. Now I've Polyphia. Yeah, I've heard they were talking about them recently. Aren't they like a super like technical group? Yeah, I don't agree with the whole conspiracy that Courtney Love did it. I mean, he was literally bipolar. He had bipolar disorder and other things, and he was a heroin addict on top of that. I really can't imagine she would have anything to do with that, but I know that's out there in the universe. But I think it's kind of clear what had happened to him, which is a shame. But yeah, heck yeah. Yeah, and thank you, Rico, for knowing Finn McKenty. Okay, so yeah, I might have to share his video. I don't know, but it's just Finn McKenty. I mean, look up the punk rock NBA or MBA. I think it's MBA. And you'll find his video. It's like Metallica is canceled, and he discusses everything that was said and shows the clips and shows the video. And he's super intelligent too, which is why I like listening to him. He's not like some some idiot, you know. And he likes hardcore and like metal and all that kind of stuff. He even likes like pop music. So like, there's something for you there. I watched a bunch of his videos today. He did a bunch on like 2010s music. That did it hold up or did it, you know, not age very well? Hey, stop making so much noise back there, friend. Buddhism is good, but Christ is king. Right. If that's your beliefs, that's your beliefs. Exactly. I would never crap on somebody for their beliefs, but yeah, I mean, a lot of those black metal bands are super heavy into that kind of stuff. With what they believe in. Varg is just a very weird. He's like a Nordic dude. Like he literally like has such old views on like how Norway was years and years ago. Like I don't know how he came up with that. I mean, I think he just went back to how it used to be kind of thing, but I think he's kind of like hateful towards certain groups of like people and stuff. I haven't looked into it too much because I really don't want to know, to be honest, but yeah, technical is an understatement. Right. I saw one of their members was like doing something, playing guitar, doing something. Dang it, Greg, you fell over, bro. All I'm gonna say is I'm using it is very hard to believe. Right. But rock. That's pretty cool, Jared. Heck yeah. Yeah, like I don't know, man. Like, I mean, if you make good music, you do, but if you're kind of like a crappy person in real life, that definitely affects it. Um, but yeah, that was a shame about Metallica. But what can you do? I'm not praising Metallica. I haven't sat down and listened to a Metallica album or anything in a very very long time. I've got a couple of their CDs, but like, dude, it's not even worth listening to. Yeah, and that's because that's another thing Finn was talking about. He's like, I'm gonna make one super group, and he was saying having him on guitars with a couple other people and stuff. It was pretty interesting to listen to. It was like one of his groups was Kid Rock, Phil Anselmo, Gene Simmons, and damn, who else did he have? He had somebody else. I forget who it was on drums or on bass or something. I don't know. It was pretty funny to think about. Yeah, Strapped Under Ice off of Ride the Lightning, right? Yeah, exactly. I mean, yeah, but dude, you cannot deny like just how like the whole term of like Chad music, like that's like dad rock at this point, kind of thing. Like it's still thrash metal. Like I mean, it holds up for the most part, but like, are you gonna listen to that, or are you gonna go listen to like Rings of Saturn or something? You know, like you're gonna listen to the new stuff, you know. But then again, I can listen to Iron Maiden all day long. Like Iron Maiden is like really old, you know, it's like early '80s, but I mean, what the heck? And I'll listen to Slayer any day over Metallica. Um, they're just my favorite of the big four, but they get crapped on too for their solos and their playing style and all their imagery and use of things they use. But I mean, it was the '80s, dude. It's badass. Like that was the '80s. They were doing that. Same as Rob Zombie, Power Man 5000. Yeah, I didn't really care for Power Man 5000 that much. I mean, it was an opening band for sure. Rob Zombie was pretty good though. Wasp. Never got into Wasp too much. They're kind of like more like the kind of more like that hair metal kind of thing, which I might be wrong. I think they were hair metal. The old school, it's unseen plays in the trunk. Pantera, bruh. I love Pantera. That'd be the next band tattoo I would get if I were to get another one. There's a lot of cool logos. I like the Dark Throne logo a lot. Norwegian black metal band Dark Throne. I think their logo is sick, but do I need a bunch of band tattoos? You know, I mean, I gotta finish the sleeve still. So, Static X was surprisingly really good. I slept on that band for real. I don't know why I did. It's probably because I didn't really care for industrial metal that much, but yeah, I feel bad for sleeping on them. Got Nova Diecast band in the house. What is up, bro? White Zombie over Rob Zombie, but he's got some good stuff too. Right, and that's how I feel. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know, man. He was good, but Mudvayne stole the show. I think if Mudvayne would have played longer, it would have been better. Um, Brutal show, man. Absolutely. And now I'm going to see Korn in like 2 weeks. I'm like, right after the show I just went to, I bought tickets for another one, which is like 2 weeks away. So I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have a little bit of a release and have a good time again. Yeah, I don't hate on the '80s metal by any means. Like, I mean, like Quiet Riot, Twisted Sister, Cinderella, Motley Crue, Poison, things like that. I don't despise it. Motley Crue used to be pretty good to me, but then I heard "Shout Out the Devil," "Home Sweet Home," and "Kickstart My Heart" probably 1,000 times. I still think the Dr. Feelgood's got a pretty chunky like opening riff to it. You know, like the dun 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 dun. Dun. That's a pretty cool part. I do like that song. I don't know, man. I just think they took themselves too seriously with the whole like "Shout the Devil" comes out. There's pentagrams all over everything, but here's some dudes in spandex singing like hair metal. Like, I mean, not that you have to own up to your look by any means. Look at Kiss. Kiss looks evil, but they don't sing about anything evil, you know. So I'm not one of those guys. If you need to fulfill your look or whatever. I mean, they're definitely a very successful group, and I did like Motley Crue at one point, but Reese is in the house. What's up, man? You feeling better? Unvented is the oldest school band of ever. LOL. Might have been just for playing Dig. Dig was a great song, and they opened with that. They opened with that song. I'm like, bro, heavy song. Led Zeppelin is a great band. I don't deny that, man. I just don't really listen to them anymore. But yeah, Led Zeppelin's definitely legendary. Candlemass and King Diamond, two very awesome groups. I like Candlemass a lot. I love Candlemass. Absolutely love Candlemass. If you don't listen to Candlemass, give them a try. Listen to like Bewitched. Like that's a good starting point. That is such a good song. Um, Gallows End is one of my favorites. That is a really good song. And it's not like screechy vocals. It's very, very clean vocals. Messiah is a very good vocalist. And he was like 18 when they did Bewitched. Like 18-year-old could sing like that. And King Diamond's just freaking awesome. Again, no screechy vocals. He sounds like Elmo, bro. Like if you were to think of like metal music with like Elmo on vocals, it's King Diamond. But he's like 60, bro. He's 60 and he could sing like that still. It's amazing. But yeah, Merciful Fate and King Diamond, awesome. Love them. I hate them in all those shows. Yeah, AC/DC Highway to Hell, another one that's kind of like, oh, we're singing about hell and this and that, but we sound like this. Yeah. Still ahead of their time though with what they were doing. Aerosmith. I got bored of Aerosmith real quick. I heard dude looks like a lady 10,000 times in my life. I'm like, I'm tired of hearing Steven Tyler talk about how much coke he did in his life. Like, we get it, man. You partied a lot. We get it. um, but yeah, again, very successful band. I just don't listen to classic rock anymore. Yeah, Static X original lineup and Pantera. Yeah, I mean Wayne Static lived until 2012, which I did not know. Um, I watched a video on them last night with the other original lineup. They had the same bassist, switched guitarists a couple different times. Wayne was always with them and everything, but Pantera will always be the kings of metal, in my opinion. Like, you could put the most brutal slamming death metal or whatever of today up against Pantera, and Pantera is still gonna punch you in the mouth. Like, Pantera was such a great, amazing group for their time. And Pantera was around since the '80s. They had like three records before Cowboys from Hell came out in 1990, like or '91. I'm sure like '90. Um, they were like glam metal, like literally. Like they had another dude on vocals before Phil even came in for power metal in like '88, I think. So if you don't like the really heavy Pantera stuff, check out some of their older stuff. It's all the same members except for Phil isn't with them. The vocalist we all know, but Vinny, Rex, and Dime were there. Yeah, that's awesome. You got to see that though. Nova Diecast, man, that is sweet. Oh heck yeah, Reese, that's what's up, bro. And Candlemass doesn't sound like '80s metal, like they are, because they're a doom metal band. If you know about subgenres, they're doomy, bro. Some of their songs are kind of slow. A lot of their songs are slow. Um, yeah, man, I love Candlemass for real. I have no Candlemass merch either, and I would not hate on King Diamond. I thoroughly enjoy King Diamond's music, but yeah, I'm just telling the people that don't know who King Diamond is, expect the dude to sound like Elmo. When he sings regularly, like when he kind of talks, he doesn't sound like that, but he's a very, very high pitched vocalist. But it's a lot of talent to be able to do that, man. A lot. Yeah, the Beatles always be amazing. Heck yeah. I'm not, like I said, I don't listen to classic rock. Um, I don't know. It just seems like too repetitive for me. I've heard, like I said, my mom played radio station 24/7 in our kitchen, and no joke, it was like Come Together by the Beatles and Boston and Led Zeppelin and Leonard Skinner and Aerosmith and Def Leppard. I've heard Pour Sugar on Me so many times. Makes me want to just freak out. And I'm trying to think there. Oh, and then Sister Christian by Night Ranger. I think that's who did it. I wanted to run away every time that song played. I think that is the most god awful annoying song ever. It's not a bad song, but it's absolutely annoying, dude. It's so annoying. But that was the one they started playing heavy, and then like Only the Good Die Young by like Billy Joel or whatever. They played that song so many times. I sent the radio station a message, and they're like through Facebook, and they're like, "You basically reached an answering machine for text." Like they told me that over like message and stuff. But it was basically like an answering machine. I'm like, what's the point of being able to message you then? But yeah. Oh my god. Can't do classic rock, man. Sing Corn when open for Marilyn Manson on the. Oh, dude, that'd be sweet. Satanic Army tour. Yeah, Corn just hits different, bro. I'm seeing them for the third time in 2 weeks. The third time. Give me industrial metal all day long. Yeah, and I always slept on Fear Factory because one time I was in a car with like a family member and they played Fear Factory and it was like I don't know which album it was. It was like the Purple album, but it wasn't even like regular vocals. It was all like goofy sound. It was like doot 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 noises because it's industrial metal, and I just was not. I was listening to Pantera and other stuff at that time. I'm like, dude, what is this? Like, this is weird. I genuinely thought it was really weird, and I didn't care for it. So I never listened to them, but they got some pretty heavy music. Yeah, Metallica's early stuff is good, but if you hear the things that they've been saying and doing recently, like just look up Metallica canceled or whatever. Like literally, they some of them have said some pretty not okay things. Yeah, Pantera is legendary. Yeah, Pearl Jam's a grunge band. So if you don't like grunge, you're not gonna like Pearl Jam. I don't particularly listen to Pearl Jam either. I think Eddie Vedder's kind of annoying. That's their singer. Just yeah, hair all nonstop. That's how he sings. It's kind of annoying. Heard of Halloween? Yeah, I've never listened to him too much though. Testament for sure. That was the first band I ever saw like that. First pit I was ever in was to Testament. Yeah, Candlemass. I mean, we're talking the '80s, and they sound fresh. Like their production was amazing. I don't mind Chris Cornell. It's just not. I don't particularly listen to that scene. Like I don't know, man. His music's great. He's a great vocalist and guitar player and everything. But I don't know, man. I typically don't listen to music like that. Yeah, Greta Van Fleet. Yep, they are a basically Led Zeppelin ripoff, but they play different music. I know, but very derived from Led Zeppelin. Yeah, right, exactly. Diamonds. I mean, I like Stone Temple Pilots for like one song, "Dead and Bloated." It's a pretty good song. I just like the riff. Elvis Presley, yeah, for sure, he was definitely good. Beartooth, that's more of like a not like scene band. I forget what they play, but I never got into them either. But then again, I like Suicide Silence and stuff like that. That kind of fits in that whole scene, I guess. Um, yeah, I never got into. I had a buddy in high school who really liked him though. It's like George Jones. He stopped loving her today. Yeah, heard that one a lot. Yeah, Eddie Merle. Merle was a funny guy, man. I've been Waylon. I have a Waylon CD over there. I've never even opened. This rabbit is going crazy back here. YouTube is way too poppy for me. I don't, and Bono's kind of an idiot as well. They've made fun of him on South Park for how much he like his ego and everything. Yeah, YouTube's another one I've heard so much of. Like Sunday Bloody Sunday, I think the song is called. Like I have heard YouTube so much that like it's annoying. It's like it's music you'll hear if you walk through Macy's to find jeans. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the stuff on the radio at Macy's. It's like, well, I gotta go get me a new pair of sneakers from Walmart. Hey, is that YouTube on the radio? Yeah, Journey and yeah, two more I probably wouldn't particularly listen to too well. Journey's I've heard When the lights go down in the city. 10,000 times in my life. I'm not joking. It's not that I like, ooh, I hate that band. It's literally I've heard those songs so many times that it's like if you paid me to sit down and listen to it again, it'd be rough. It'd be hard to get through kind of thing. So kind of tough. Nuclear Assault, yeah, that's an old school thrash band. Yep, Nuclear Assault. Their bassist actually played in SOD with Scott Ian from Anthrax and Billy Milano on vocals. REM. Yeah, you listen to a lot of like classic rock and stuff. Coldplay, yeah. Pop rock, not my thing. But if you like it, you like it, man. Heck yeah. No, I've seen Beartooth 3 times. Heck yeah. I don't know, man. I never really looked into them too much. Search the underground music. I do a little bit of that. There's a couple groups from LA that I've gotten into recently. It's like backyard punk rock gigs, literally. And one is literally called Police Shit, which I think is pretty funny. And the other one's DIY, it's Drunk Irresponsible Youth. Very interesting, dude. It's to go to like East LA punk shows or something, and like it's really cool. It's like a really fast bass playing. I really dig it. And everybody's having a great time. Right, yeah, in small doses for sure. Yeah, I don't particularly care for Ghosts. They're like more of like a rock band than like a metal band. But they have that whole like aesthetic and look of like we're an evil band, but they really don't live up to that. It's way better than the radio, damn right, yeah. Danzig, oh yeah. He can land a plane on that man's forehead. He's got a big forehead. Prefer Misfits over Danzig, I agree. That's why I have a giant Misfits patch on my vest, because I love Misfits. It's kind of hard to choose a favorite song. Probably, like, I know it's really mainstream, but like Scream is a really good song. Die My Darling, dude. They have some great music. Dig Up Her Bones, another good one. That was Michael Graves' era, though. I do like the Michael Graves era a lot. It's after Danzig left the band. Michael Graves was a great singer. I really didn't. I enjoyed his era a lot. Um, American Psycho, like stuff like that. Like I love Misfits, man. It's horror punk. Like how can you not like it? I'm not a big horror movie guy, but like I think they just did really good with what they were going for. One Republic and Rush, two more I wouldn't particularly listen to, but if you like them, you like them, bro. So I'm glad you found some stuff you can enjoy. Tony's in the house. What is up? Let's see your Tom Sawyer, especially yeah. Oh god. Oh god. Shout out to Rhino Shirts. I don't know if they're still a band, but some of the best house shows. Really? I've not heard of them. I'm trying to find Ghost NASCAR diecast. Interesting. I didn't know there was such a thing. Emmanuel, what's up? Went hot was hunting today, but nothing much at the Dollar General nor Dollar Tree. Yeah, it seems like that. I'm losing the want to go hunting, bro. I am. I found this in the trash. I found this McDonald's like car bank thing in the trash, which doesn't make much sense. Why the thing's on the bottom to put the money in? I think there's like you think you gotta take the whole thing apart to get to it. It's empty. Who knows? Maybe there's a couple $1,000s of cash in there that I don't know about. But yeah, I've kind of lost that drive. Literally, my car doesn't work, so I've lost the drive to go do anything. Talking Heads, Styx, other bands I listen to. Right. Yeah, you like classic rock. That's what it seems like. Sam Hain, Missing One CD, Nevada. I have the shirt from that album. I think I put it back in my room, but I have the shirt from that record. I found that in the mosh pit, like Slayer. It was a Slayer show, but they might not have been playing at the particular moment I found it. It might have been like Lamb of God or something. But I found that shirt, and no one claimed it. We always hold stuff up, and if no one claims it, it's mine. Someone was probably drunk and threw it, so I took it. Yeah, Graves era, very underrated. Exactly. Slayer, Avenged Sevenfold, Metallica, and AC/DC. Heck yeah, bro. I love Avenged Sevenfold. That was going to be my first tattoo, was the Death Bat. And it's a sweet tattoo to get. Love Slayer and Avenged Sevenfold. Alice in Chains. I love Alice in Chains as well. Yeah, very, very good. Disturbed. I don't know, man. Disturbed's good, but like their early stuff, you know, like their recent stuff, it's kind of been more like poppy and stuff. It's like, kind of fall away from it a little bit. This rabbit is literally just jumping around, having a great time back here. Getting slightly better today. That is good, bro. Get some rest, man. Definitely also heavy metal beds. Heck yeah. Quit digging in that. You don't need to dig in that. Over here in NoCal, there's been a shortage everywhere I go. Dang, man. Dry everywhere. That sucks. Right on charge when I was in Cali. Like ZZ Top. I know all about ZZ Top. I don't particularly listen to them. I think I've heard like 10,000 times again. Like it's annoying at this point. Like it's so annoying. And they have 10,000 other songs. They're not quite that many. They have a vast discography of music, and they play that song, LaGrange, nonstop. These bands have been tainted for me because of the radio play. They play it way too much. Thank you, school. Heck yeah. Do the train concert I went to at Red Rocks Amphitheater was amazing. Heck yeah, bro. Yes, I've heard of Tool. I don't particularly care for Tool, but I don't hate them either. It's just like they're kind of way too out of, like, they're way all over the place, you know. If you're tripping on acid or something, it's different. But yeah, when I was getting all this done, my tattoo artist played like a whole record of theirs. I don't even know which one it was. It was one where they drop a ball on like a drum or something. You can hear like the ball bouncing around. Cause he's like, hey, he's fucking trippy right there, man. He's like, you tripping on acid, you hear that, man. That's what I remember. All right, you need to stop digging in that. You're being very loud. You're never this loud. Why are you being loud? Quit. Ministry, 169, the way to succeed, the way to okay. I heard Ministry again for the first time getting tattoos. I think they're coming here too with 9 Inch Nails, but I've never listened to 9 Inch Nails like ever. Or Ministry, really. I know like a couple songs now. Dude, you're making a big ass mess. Quit. Flinging stuff everywhere. Yeah, you're right. It's all headquarters. It was like 04, 05, still got Power Violence. I love Power Violence. If you like Power Violence, listen to Bandit. I think they're based out of Delaware now, but Bandit is really crazy. Yeah, that was when I first found Bandit. I was like, I found him through a comment actually. Quit. Why are you throwing stuff everywhere? Quit digging in there. Jeez. Fresh bedding. I gotta throw it everywhere. But yeah, I was listening to Gulch, which was a like hardcore punk metal band from San Jose, California, and someone commented on the video like them and Bandit are really leading the pack and this and that. I'm like, who's Bandit? I gotta look this up, dude. Heavy, man. I love their music. Watch their live videos too. Heck yeah, new album. That's what's up. Slipknot's supposed to be putting out a new record. Yeah, like the most mainstream Alice in Chains song, right? It's not a bad song, but yeah, that's a pretty dark song too. If you actually know what that song's about, it's pretty dark. It's in a country rock video game soundtracks. Ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. You should go check out Dead as Shit by Sango Superbog. That's a pretty cool track. You need to go see, but I don't know, man. I'm sure it'd be good and everything, but like, dude, I've already got tickets to see Korn. Like, I'm not taking off another day for to go see that. You know, like I'm sure it'll be good, but industrial is not my go-to. I don't even know how much it's going to cost. I haven't looked into it. Black Crows, County Crows. They're from, are they from Ohio? I don't remember. I think it's Black Keys are from Ohio. Highway by Rascal Flatts. Hey, man, if you like it, you like it, bro. Dude, Bandit is sick. Heck yeah, that's awesome that people know about that. You ever seen that one set where they were playing in, like, a basement somewhere? And, like, literally they're just going crazy. Like, there's people standing around drinking, like, wine bottles. And at one point, the singer goes over and grabs the one dude's wine, like, throws it on the ground. And he, like, is rolling around the glass and, like, cut himself up with the glass. Like, crazy, man. And then, like, he's just bleeding everywhere. And then, like, a breakdown will kick in and just everybody's getting laid out, like, in a basement. Like, he's hanging from the rafters and stuff. That was a cool show. Who did I say was an underrated band? I am not sure. Not too sure. Yeah, you like a lot of classic rock, it seems, man. You should check out some more heavy stuff and see what you think of it. Check out like Pantera or something. It's easy. Look them up. There's 1,000 songs. Black Keys are amazing live. Yeah, I mean that's another one. I've heard that song Rebel Yell 1,000 times on the radio. Like I think it was like classic rock was so I was so exposed to classic rock that I was shoved into other music because I couldn't stand listening to it. Like I would literally be sitting around like listening to classic rock and I go upstairs and I had to like decompress by like listening to something else. Like go upstairs and chill out for a minute, do whatever I did at the time. Just chill. Like I couldn't oh my god. It's cool, whatever. But I'm not gonna be like, man, I just want to chill and listen to some music. Here goes ACDC. No, it's like different for me. Yeah, he's bleeding the brace with Fro. Yeah, that was a crazy set. I'm like, this dude's wild. But and there was one where he played at I forget what it was a venue. I think it was St. Vitus in New York, Brooklyn, New York. And he's like running around and like he throws his shorts and like rips these shoes off this one kid and like throws his shoes and he like starts puking everywhere at one scene. I'm like, I wonder if this dude like is a drinker or like does drugs or something like because you don't see him like drinking in the videos or anything. So I'm like, maybe he's just that hype. He's like just throwing up like out of pure like I'm going crazy right now. Yeah, Bandit's out there. Like, wow. By some Little River Band, not familiar. Don't get me started on reggae. Yeah, it is a cool song, Jared. Yeah, man. Can't listen to metal, but a live concert is any better. Just don't play it really loud, and you'll be all right. You can at least check it out, see what it's like. You play ACDC loud enough, it's gonna hurt your head. I opened 4 cars on my toy car hockey lot today, by the way. Heck yeah, that's what's up. Find anything good? What supers you finding? Yeah, I don't know, man. I just like loud music. I think that's what it is. I like loud everything. I like loud cars and trucks and don't get me wrong, like whenever you're at a concert and you know your ears ringing a little bit from how loud it is, isn't like you can't hear the person next to you kind of thing. Kind of sucks, I guess, but that's what you paid for. You went for a concert, a loud show, like you're gonna get it, especially with what I listen to, you know. But then again, you can go and listen to like Brad Paisley or something. It's gonna be loud too. So like, been to a lot of country shows as well. Yeah, right. Two extremely mainstream songs by ACDC. There's so many great songs by ACDC that are not their like freaking radio hits. Like there's a lot of good songs by them, but I don't know, man. It was there amazing? Heck yeah. No, that because I listen. Yeah, I don't know. ACDC. They were ahead of their time with their like intensity with how they sung and stuff. But man, I don't know. Boogie Gold is the best. Loud and proud by default, right, bro? Supreme Courage car, that guess. Heck yeah. These quiet cars are so goofy. They have to add everything. Yeah, right, right. Yeah, I get it. Like some people don't like loud, chaotic, crazy stuff. They just want to chill if they listen to music. And I mean, I get that sometimes. But man, it's just a product of what is around our world. Like the world is chaotic, the world is crazy, the world is stressful. And if I hear something that has a positive or a negative message, depending on what it is, it makes me feel better, man. And especially if I'm at the show and I can lay some people out, like that's a lot of fun to me. Um, there's nothing like this is something that I did last time. I love whenever I'm in the pit and I get out for a second to catch a breath, and someone thinks it's funny to throw me in there when they see me taking a breath. Like I'll be kind of like, you know, like down, like watching everything, getting a breath, and someone wants to blast me from behind. Multiple times people do that to me. I went in, I turned around, and I crowd killed them all the way back. Like I mean, because that part of the crowd is stationary, but you just blasted me when I'm trying to get a break. So I turn around and nail you, and then 4 other people get nailed in the process. That was pretty fun because I was basically making the pit bigger myself. But that irritated me. I'm like, dude, I'm trying to take a breath. Like, and you gonna throw me in there? Like the one I was recording during Eternal Primates Forever by Mudvayne, and I'm trying to record me jumping to that song, and someone blasts me from behind as I'm recording. And like, I didn't go at them right then because I was recording. And I wanted to try to get that moment because it was like literal chills. That was a great moment. But yeah, man, know your etiquette at those shows. Michael Jackson, right? Yeah, right, Osvaldo. What kind of music you play, bro? Yeah, you gotta wear some ear protection. But I know it's tough whenever you're trying to sing or do whatever you do. Heck yeah, man. Rico is a crime. His stage for slow jams. I listen to like sludge metal or something. If I want something that's a little bit more chill, not that it's a chill genre, but it's just not like super fast paced, like in your face. I listen to like Doom or something, slower stuff. I love Black Sabbath. I freaking love Black Sabbath. So that might be one for you classic rock guys. You might appreciate Black Sabbath a little bit, but that's doom metal. That's heavy metal. The first one there ever was. But they also pioneered doom. It's a newer metal band. My son sees the concert. Oh yeah, I Prevail. I've heard of them. I've not really listened to them though, but I have heard of them. Definitely heard of them. Might be a metalcore band. I think it's a metalcore band. That's pretty cool, Jared. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, Shot in the Dark. Yeah. Sludge and Doom are great, right? I'm so glad that people like know what I'm talking about, bro. Because like, I could make a whole channel dedicated to music. Like, I would legitimately be able to sit here and talk about music for like hours and hours, especially if there's people that relate to it. Some of my favorite, like, I think I Hate God's probably my favorite sludge band. Um, but Acid Bath is right there too, because they only were able to make two records, and then their bassist died, so can't really go anymore. It would have been great to see them continue, but um, Sammy Duet on backing vocals and guitars, he's done other work, and he played with Crowbar before. Dude's got a gnarly voice, man, like very very crazy voice. Blue Oyster Cult, another one that I've heard, Fear the Reaper 10,000 times, which is still a pretty good song though. That one I can hear a decent amount. That was a pretty good song. Ozzy Osbourne, yeah, definitely a great group. Ozzy with Randy Rhoads on guitar was a great one. Zach Wilde was another great guitarist from Black Label Society. He was a great guitarist. The Pantera reunion is going to have Black Sabbath, Zach Wilde on guitar, um, and Charlie, I forget how to pronounce his last name, the drummer from Anthrax, is going to be on drums. So it's going to be Phil, Zach Wilde, Rex, the original bassist, on bass. So I'm eager for that one. I've heard of Dokken, but I just don't really listen to him. I don't know. It's a German band. Never really listened to him. Yeah, heck yeah, Reese. Heck yeah. Let's see here. Rocket Doc and a Phil Papa. Hey, I want to think of that, man. I want to think of that. Some interesting encounters. You're listening to Boris. I've not. I've not. Yeah, that would be funny, man. It'd be crazy, Reese, because you'd be like classic rock, and then over here it's like just crazy music that like a lot of people probably wouldn't listen to. It'd be pretty funny. I mean, I like that idea, Manuel. I mean, I basically am like I practice vocals and stuff, not professionally by any means, but there's been a lot of times where like I've done that, and I can't decide on a genre. I got hardcore buddies. A section of punk rock that's called hardcore. It's a little bit different, and one dude plays drums, one dude plays guitar, and literally tours with other groups playing guitar. And we've been talking about trying to get together because I'd be on vocals. Dude, we got a drummer, we got a guitarist. We wouldn't have a bassist or anything, but I would legitimately love to do that. But first, I want to acquire like I have a vocal coach, but I've never went and saw him. We met one time, and I heard him singing. Like I was at the flea market, and he was talking to somebody. And he was like showing him like singing to him, and I asked him like, dude, that is amazing. Like, how did you learn to sing like that? He's like, I went to school for it. I'm a literal like teacher of music. So I got his phone number. We've talked a lot, but I actually showed him Seth Putnam from AC. Let's just call it that because the name of the band is so vulgar. I probably shouldn't say it on my channel. If you know grindcore, you probably know who Seth Putnam from AC was. But I showed him his style of singing. I'm like, how can you do this? And he's like, a lot of control. And I'm like, well, he did shoot heroin too. He's like, well, you could do that as well, but but yeah. So I would absolutely love to pursue that because I'd have a lot of fun with it, dude. I would. Oh my god, I know how to control a crowd. I know how to, all that kind of stuff. I didn't even start with like covers because there's a lot of music that I have covered vocally and had a lot of fun doing it. I'll tell you right now. I'm not gonna get out there and try to rip out a Slayer song because I'm not very good with continual pace. I kind of like Walk by Pantera. I could sing that 100%. Linoleum by NoFX could sing that all day long. I know every lyric to that song. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Spanish band. I played keyboard for over 10 years. That is really cool, man. Heck yeah, Osvaldo. That is sweet, bro. Yeah, I can't wait either. No, I got to catch up. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a little bit behind. Ren Hefty Tabletop. Japanese Stoner Doom instrumental. What would that be? I have not heard of that, Emmanuel. What you committed to? I have not. Yeah, I have not heard that. It was classic rock, pop, alternative, indie rock. My channel in years would be metal music, right? For sure. Play my organ. Yeah, that's sweet, Nova. That is sweet, bro. Yeah, the Trooper. That is a good Iron Maiden song. Number of the Beast might be one of my favorite songs by them, though. Oh, the Jig Owls band, yeah. The Ramones. Ramones are old school punk, first like wave punk. But they're really like poppy though. They're like super like accessible punk rock. And then there's other bands that are like very violent punk rock. AC is so much fun. A Diamonds, you a real one, bro. Yeah, I have watched a lot of the footage from their shows, and Seth was really edgy and like had a lot of like crappy things to say sometimes. But man, that dude could literally lay out some vocals like all the time. Like he was great with highs, he was really good with lows, and he'd hit you in the face with a mic stand if you were standing too close, or throw a chair at you or something. I have this meme. I don't think I have it anymore, but it was like not a cell phone in sight, just everybody enjoying the moment. Truly beautiful. And it's just Seth like this with a chair getting ready to wing it at somebody. That was a funny meme. I wish I still had that. Accordion. Harmonica at the same time. Hey, that's pretty cool. You need to try that in your next video, Eddie. That's if I did a music channel for my YouTube channel. You should just do it. You should just do a couple of videos here or there on your channel. Hashtag it a lot. Things like that. Oh, the Stoner Doom instrumental. Okay, I'll have to check that out for real, because I would like that. It's great music, though. Yeah, man. Beach Boys. Violent Fetus. Dying Fetus? That's a good band. Pretty obscure name, but a very good band. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of them, Diamonds, but I never listened to it. I was kind of like, that's a stupid name, and I think I shrugged them off. They're like, are they hardcore or something? I forget what genre they play, but I have seen that them recommended to me before. Yeah, from Maryland, right? Yep. That's why they play Maryland Death Fest every year. Yeah, I would absolutely love to see Dying. I don't know if we should say it again. I already said it. Dying Fetus, really good band. Um, it's not for everybody. It's brutal death metal. You probably wouldn't like it. Um, yeah, and did you see the? I forget how to pronounce his last name, but Joe the singer. He grew hair back again. He's always a bald dude. He's got hair and a beard now. Not drinking fast enough, man. Power of Violence. Oh, okay. I definitely need to check them out. Fate's Warning. Oh yeah, Motionless in White. My girlfriend's mom loves Motionless in White. Loves them. Yeah, so that's it. Hey. Yeah, I was watching some of their sets because like I would love to see them. I'm seeing Cannibal Corpse in October. I don't think I mentioned that. I haven't purchased the tickets yet because I don't know if they're out. But it's Cannibal Corpse, Dark Funeral, which is a great black metal band. And I forget the other two. It's Inclination or Incantation. I always mix their logos up. I don't know who it is. Some other death metal, I'm sure. And then the last one, I think, is like Black Anvil or something. I'm not familiar with them. I'll have to post a picture of it up. But yeah, it'd be my second time seeing Cannibal Corpse. They opened for Slayer and played for 30 minutes, bro. They played like a couple good, like all their songs are good, but it was like a mixture of new and old. It was like Evisceration Plague, Scourge of Iron, um, Hammer Smash Face, obviously at the end. That one song off the Bleeding that's probably not okay to say on YouTube. Um, didn't, 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 didn't. You probably know which one it is. Off the Bleeding. It was a good one. Yeah, they played like 5 songs or something. I was like, dude, they need to play. Oh, they played Red Before Black because that was right when that album came out. So they played Red Before Black, which is a banger song. Yeah, it was a good set, but I'd like to see like their whole thing, like them as a headliner, you know. Knockout Pills, great band. I got hair and beard now. What's up with that? Oh, you seen both? Heck yes, dude. Corporate Avenger. Man, I gotta check out some of these bands, man. I do. Yeah, Dark Funeral is like really cool. I like a lot of their older stuff, but their new stuff be good too. Their live shows look cool too. Just seeing Lamb of God tribute Megadeth. Oh my god, dude, that would have been sweet. Yeah, that tour came through here in like Cleveland or something, I think, but I feel like they called it off or something. Because I wasn't like ecstatic about Megadeth. Why are you digging that? I don't understand. But I've seen Lamb of God twice. Brutal show each time. Absolutely. And you got to think about this, man. I'm like 160 pounds, maybe now. And I was like 120 pounds whenever I saw Slayer both times. I was like the tiniest dude there, I bet you. And I was holding my own, man. I swear. Like I always, that's what I go for is that release, you know. But I don't know how I survived some of the shows I've seen, man, for real. Because I'm right there. Like I jump out when I need to, but I did get a pretty good injury during Cannibal Corpse. These 2 guys fell, and I was sandwiched right between them, man, just right in the face, and I could feel it over here in the side of my face for a while after that. So, don't know what I sustained there, but I'm still here, right? So, that was a very interesting event for sure. But yeah, that'd be a great one. My buddy from work really likes Trivium. I actually got him a Trivium patch. Hang around for a second, because I have a couple patches that I have not shown that I picked up. I guess listen to this rabbit dig at this. It's literally right over here, so give me 1 second. And it's actually some of the bands that we have been talking, at least one of the bands we've been talking about. So I got these for free, literally for helping my dude at the flea market tear down his setup for the night so we can get going, you know, if he had plans or something. But I got so these are all for free, mind you, for literally like a half hour, probably about an hour, if that, of my time to help this guy tear down his thing and load up his van. So we got a Pantera 101 proof patch. I don't know why it always shows it backwards, but if you know what the 101 proof tour thing looked like, it's that. So that one's sick. We were talking about him. King freaking Diamond. Had to get that one because like I pick out the like more intricate patches that I don't see. Of course, he has some of those like Amazon patches you can buy in bulk because he gets a big bulk deal, but he has some really crazy ones that come through sometimes. Pantera sick, heck yeah! That's like my second or third Pantera patch too. So needless to say, I'm gonna be making another vest. Really sick Bathory one. I love Bathory. I really do. I have a Bathory jacket with like a huge back patch on it. So that's a sick one. Love Bathory. Here's a great one. This one's kind of one of the more indecipherable ones, but you know what it is. Carcass. Yeah, boy, Carcass. Great one. That one's going to be tough to sew, but I won't be doing it, so I don't care. And then the last one, I got to make sure I got it the correct way because their logo is kind of tough. Is it the right way? I think so. Watain. This one I just could. I haven't listened to Watain that much, but I know they're like the songs I have listened to. They're pretty brutal. When I saw this one, I'm like, this is not a cheap patch. Like this would be like $10 easy. So I'm like, I'm gonna snag the good ones. I like black metal. I like all that stuff. So, Watain, Carcass, Bathory, King Diamond, and a Pantera one. Literally just for helping the dude out. So shout out to him. I don't know if we'll ever see this, but great dude. Thanks for giving me some free patches. That Watain one, though, sick. So that was the most recent patch pickups. King Diamond, heck yeah. Got a Coors patch, heck yeah. Tampa. Want to do a custom, maybe a Pantera. Yeah, bro. That would look cool. Those are cool cars. Carcass, heck yeah. Yeah, dude, I love Carcass, man. Heck yeah. Nice patches, heck yeah, he scored. Yeah, for real. And like he's got some really cool ones too. Like I got my Black Sabbath back patch from him. I've gotten a lot off of him. I have a whole drawer full of patches now, like literally. Let's not lean over there and fall off the thing again. Yeah, look at all these, man. Hell yeah. You got a whole drawer full of Chris information that I probably shouldn't show. Sepultura. Love Sepultura. That's the old school logo as well. Venom. These are all ready to go for another vest, basically. I need to get another one made. Excuse me. Black Sabbath. Classic, of course. My Pac-Man one that came off my vest, so I just took it off. Marduk. Another one I haven't taken an extensive listen into, but that patch is sweet looking, so I picked it up. I've known who they are, of course, so that's why I got it. Black Label Society, BLS patch. Got these two for Ren, if I ever make her a vest or something. Here you go, Rico. The Cure. And Typo Negative. It's like her favorite band of all time right there, so definitely had to pick it up for her. One of my favorite thrash bands right now, Municipal Waste. And I did get two of their patches. I found like a smaller one in like purpley pink. So I got that as well to like put on the front of the vest and put this one, the green one on the back or something. Another great Doom band. Pentagram. Love that logo as well. Looks sick. One of the best old school, or one of the first death metal bands ever. Death. Chuck Schuldiner on vocals and guitars and everything. Rest in peace to Chuck, man, for real. There's a couple more in here. Dude, why are you slinging that shit? You're not going anywhere. Why are you digging in that bin? Makes no sense. The Exploited. Shout out Waddy, or however you say his name. Let's Start a War is a really good song. And this one's a really nice one, too, for like the price I paid for it. Creator. Some good German thrash. And I think one more. Avenged Sevenfold. Really love Avenged Sevenfold. One of the first bands kind of like that I really, really got into. I'll tell you all about Avenged Sevenfold. So there you go. Pile of patches, put on another vest. Yeah, Hardware. Yeah, and I know they kind of went to more like a mellow death style, but they were still good. Sepultura, heck yeah. Venom, heck yeah. And Sabbath, nice, heck yes. Chris, got a small favor I need from you. What is it, Rico? Pac-Man Fever. Marduk's awesome. Heck yeah, bro. Give me pics of all the Beastie Boys patches you can find. I mean, if I find any, I'll get them for you. I don't care. It cost me like, what, $2? What is it, $3 or 2 for $5? So, $2.50. Give me that suicidal stuff you got, bro. ST. Do typo, awesome, heck yeah. If you still have the waist backpack, it's yours. Which one are you talking about? Yes, Death, heck yeah. Yeah, I love patches, man. I mean, I got my vest in the other room, in the back of the couch. Everybody's seen my vest already, but I have enough to make another one. I have a back patch too. Like I said, I got the Sabbath back patch over here that I've already shown, but I'll show it again. I paid a very, very good deal, $15 for that. I mean, the thing is huge. Like that's a whole back patch, you know. So $15 for that one, for Volume 4. Not their best record, but like kind of a slept-on record, you know. So that'll be on the back of the vest, and then all those other ones around it. I already got my other one loaded up pretty heavy, so. And I guess that was stage worn by another group. It was on their jacket or their vest or something. Don't know why the dude took it off, but it's mine now. So apparently that's seen some gigs before. So heck yeah, not by Sabbath, but by somebody else. Oh really, diamonds? Dude, I will literally do. I'll give you, if you have that, bro. If you got any patches or any band like merchandise or material, hit me up, bro. For real, like you'll get. I'll send you whatever you want. It could be $30 worth of cards. I don't even care. I love band merchandise a lot. I have a lot of it. And I'm usually tempted to buy band merchandise if it's a good deal, even if it's something I don't particularly listen to. It's like a cool shirt or something, I'll pick it up. Badges, tattoos for your clothes. Hey, that's true though. That is very true. But they are irreversible though, so it's like a temporary tattoo that lasts really long. Yeah, I have a cool tattoo idea. So I've always kind of had this idea. I don't know where it came from, but when I did the rose, I didn't realize how mainstream this tattoo is. I've seen so many people with this tattoo, so I'm really glad I just turned it into like a whole ass sleeve. That's what I'm gonna do, is just make it all big rose bush, and leave it black. But I have another idea for over here. So I've only got the stuff on the inside of my arm done. What I want to do is always like a Reaper. I like a lot of people do Grim Reaper tattoos, but my idea is up on this part of the arm to have a Reaper, and the rest, like everywhere, I want like, yeah, they do like ghoulish faces. Like if you've ever like heard the record Altars of Madness by Morbid Angel, and it's like all the weird like distorted ghostly faces and stuff. I want to put a bunch of that here because it'd be like the Grim Reaper basically with all these souls like swirling around and stuff. And then I'll put like, I'm still debating on what to put on the hand on this hand. To see how I hold ink, so I'm really debating it. But I think I might put like some like devilish looking face or something, which wouldn't really tie into it too well because it'd be like Reaper up here, devilish face, all these souls swirling around. What's going on? So I'm really trying to determine what I want to do, and then I want like nothing but fire, like just fire all over, because it's like life and death. Like you might end up in hell, or you live in your own hell, whatever. So it's kind of a cool idea. I'm pondering what to put on the hand, maybe like a big ghoulish face or something. I don't know. It'd be a lot of money, I can tell you that right now. I've thought about it, but there's so much shading on it. It would take away from that shade at this point, you know? Hey, yeah, I just literally put those in a bin too, so that I make sure I know where they are. Yeah, like I said, I know I got a crap ton of JDMs I've been setting aside too. Like this opening door Nissan. I actually got two similar variations. That one's super sick. Mint. I opened them up. They're mint. Here's a couple more. I'm sure everybody's got this premium already from that Team Transport set, but the Advan Skyline 180SX and the G-Ready livery. Bro, I got everything. If somebody needs it, if you got band merch, you're gonna intrigue me. So let me know. Faux show. Query casting. Which one? Which one you talking about? This one? That's a Hot Wheels, bro. This one? That's a Hot Wheels, bro. Look at that purple base, though. That's pretty. Hell yeah. And this one, I think I'm going to customize because it really needs it. Look at all that rust, man. Like, the wheels are just, like, crunchy. Crunchy. I don't know if I'll be able to save that windshield, but it always pissed me off that this vehicle was a gasser, though. Why is there a stamp on the bottom that says out of 50? Was this special or something? Look at that silver lettering or numbering right there. Why is there like a number on it? Like this was like limited or something. Was this some special casting or something? Should I run it over with my car for shock value? I don't know. Hey, don't run anyway. I can't do that. Purple Cool, heck yeah, I got them. Here's the ice, heck yeah. Yeah, I'm going to storage this week. Bro, I'm telling you, man, any band shit you have, let me know. Patches especially, I'll be a sucker for it. I'm not weird about giving out my information. I don't care, bro. I'll give you my phone number right now. Rico's got it, I'm pretty sure. He's got my email at least. Yeah, a bunch of you guys have my number. Because he pissed me off, I block you. Like, that's all there is to it. I'm not scared of it, so. I'm always looking for trades, for sure. Navy, yeah, that might be true. Someone sold for that's very intricate. If they did, oh wait, it feels like a metal base, dude. That would be so hard. Let me turn this around. This would be challenging if someone like scratched that in there. Look at the lettering though. It's not. They couldn't have because Chrysler Group is going over the 50. This is a big mystery. Look at the green one. This thing sat in water. I'm very confused. Clearly that says 50, right? Like, what's going on there? What does it mean? What does it mean, bro? I don't really know. Let's see here. There's a little red express variation. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like, I don't get it, man. Yeah, it sat in a like little tin of water when I found it. Still love this one. I'm glad I pulled this one off the shelf. That's sick. I really want that Roadrunner, the M2 just put out in green. That one looks sick, bro. If someone can acquire that, send that to your boy. I'll send you something back. Green line matchbox. It's funny. Then I got the details put on the Eclipse. I'm actually kind of proud of that one. I did pretty good, other than one spot you can see. I did pretty good on the detailing on that. Undercarriage. That's like another one I don't know why I bought, though. Do new. Yeah, pile of patches. I need to add more to it. I'm going to have a sick vest or something after I use all these. I just need to get to like Goodwill and find another vest or something. I found the vest I currently have at a Kames Sporting Goods. They were going out of business. I got my vest for $20. Glad I did. I had all my patches for years before I did something with them. Yeah, Little Punk People. Yeah, what is that kid's name? It's like Elliot or something. I forget what his name is. But yeah, he's interviewed like the big boys, like all the guys from metal and stuff. Yeah, he's funny. He's cool too. He seems like very mature for his age, you know? Yes, I have seen his channel. Heck yeah. Why do you don't say deets for details? Yeah, I usually don't use a lot of slang. Depends. Deets is fun sometimes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even say digits for like phone number. There's a lot of terms like that I don't really particularly use. This one's not the most drinkable, dude. I can drink the Voodoo Rangers way easy. I feel like whenever I have a beer in a like an actual glass, I can drink it easier. I don't know. I'm not a big can drinker. Yeah, he seems like a cool kid, man. What? What? But yeah, I am stoked for the Corn Show. I'm definitely gonna record that. Dude, it was so funny. I was pissed that night. I was trying to premiere that Rob Zombie episode video, whatever, and it was like copyrighted, and it was that freaking Prince song in it. I wish I could. You can't apparently put it on YouTube, so no one will be able to know what I'm talking about. But it was one of his songs as an intro to his set. So like I'm recording everybody driving around. The video's still there, but the audio's gone. They nailed me, man. They copyrighted me for it, and I didn't know what it was. But then I was thinking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I bet you it was that. She and giggles. Oh yeah. Shiggles. I got you. Hey, I got you. I know what you're talking about now. I've heard it before. I've heard about it. I know about it. I've heard about it. I've seen it. What else did I have? Oh yeah, this. Still sitting here. Same with the Murderous Rage Rabbit. That's like my rabbit. It's literally like this. For real though. 100%. Close the damn door. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But I definitely have some footage of that show. I guess Helmet's gonna be there. They seem pretty good from what I've looked into. And it's like some rapper. I don't even know who the rapper is. It's gonna be there. I was like, it's always a startup band for Korn is usually kind of weird. Fire from the Gods was pretty good though. They were pretty interesting. But the first time I ever saw Korn, it was like Horror was the opener, which I don't know what they have going on, but they were a weird group. Hey, if Korn brings you out, you must be worth something, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I found it in the trash. I had to pick it up though. Definitely. Can't just leave that behind. No, not Fugazi. Helmet's gonna be there. Yeah, Fugazi. I like Minor Threat more. I'm sorry, I like Minor Threat more than Fugazi. 97. Ooh, that would have been damn, that'd have been like on the Life is Peachy tour. Hey, you too, Nova, man. Thanks, bro. Stay safe out there, man, and be safe and all that good stuff. Stay safe out there, man, and be safe. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Thanks for coming through, though, bro. Always appreciate you. Yeah, Fugazi would be cool. I don't know. They're just I like Minor Threat more. Minor Threat like literally started like the straight edge movement too, unintentionally, but they did. I gotta find my red paint because I'm gonna like splatter paint these shorts because there's already some red paint on it. So I'm like, ooh, it looks kind of cool. Maybe I can splatter paint them, but I couldn't find my red paint. So maybe I ran out. I don't know. I can get more. I'm trying to think of what I'm gonna kind of shirt I'm gonna wear to the concert. I always try to set up my outfit ahead of time. I think I'm gonna wear the Korn shirt from last year or something. I don't know. But I tend to rip my shirt apart at every show I go to. So like, I don't want to rip that shirt up. My other shirt comes in time. I'm gonna wear that one. No problem. Heck yeah, bro. But I could probably show up a couple more things. I'm still glad I got this. This thing is wild, bro. So the Jurassic Attack monster truck, small hub variation. These things are sick. These are the things I'm looking for a lot. Are these early 2000s monster trucks by Hot Wheels? They're sick, man. They're really cool. Very cool. Update on the high vis shirts. Hey, they just sitting back there underneath that box. I haven't even washed them yet. I just forgot about them, kind of. I'll probably clean them up. I need to get like stencils or something because then I can actually like spray a logo on it or something. Yeah, this one was old school. This was early 2000s, bro. They still have renditions of it out there, I think. Still have renditions of it. This one's pretty sick, too. I've always wanted this one. The Bulldozer. Small hub. Always wanted that one. Never had that variation, so I'm so glad I got that one. But does anybody even have any luck out there? Is there anything in your areas? Like, how is it where you live? Because I haven't even been able to go out to the store and look, man. I really, like, not really wanted to. You know, it's just been kind of like, what is there to go look for, you know? Nothing really out there. If I find something, you know? It's not my main priority. Crispy's in the house. What's good, bro? Where you been for the last hour and a half, man? Dude, that is so funny that you say that, Diamonds, because me and my girlfriend's brother have talked about that a lot. Because he's, like, all fascinated about it. He's watched documentaries on it. I'm like, they should totally make that. I should make a custom out of it or something. For sure. All I've found is the Hava Skate series. Interesting. Bro, look at this man. Okay, never mind. He changed. That catfish was literally like this with his face on the ground. Dude's a weirdo. YouTube ain't sending me notifications, bro. What's up with that, YouTube? Come on now, you give me a copyright claim, and then my people don't know I'm live. That's messed up, bro. I mean, I think that happens to me too, though, because like I'll get on and I'll see some people that are live. Like if I hit my subscriptions and somebody's live, I don't know, man. Oh, okay, those are pretty cool. That was a hot one, yeah. The Matchbox, yeah, bro. The Barbie car, it's the van or like the actual little car thing? Probably the car, since you said car. I was passed out though. I was hella tired, bro. New school schedule was whack. Hey, when you already start school, I assume then? That sucks. Just get through it, man. When you get through it, it'll feel better, but it'll suck. Because then you got like real life responsibilities. Like, that's the only crappy thing. What is up, Bren? Thank you for liking the new channel thing. Hope all is well. Don't forget Mel's bro. Heck yeah, bro. That's what's up. Thanks for coming through, man. We were actually just talking about like hella music. I was showing off all these band patches that I got recently. Like I got like a whole stack with way more over there that I need to do something with. Make a new vest, I think, is my plan. So I'll throw all those over there. Hit it from all the angles. Rico, what are you talking about? Notifies me late sometimes. Right. Found some S15 stream. Oh, hey, that's what's up. Is that the red one? That's cool. Barbie car, not my thing. I feel it, bro. Not really mine either. Car, got it for my niece. Heck yeah, that's good. That's what's up. Collecting, bro. Right. Okay, Rico. Okay. Band patch interesting. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Yeah, there's some really cool ones out there too. There's other ones I'd like to acquire from some local bands. Well, local. They're from my state. I'd like to acquire some of their stuff. Right. Yeah, I hear you, Crispy. I used to be the same way, man. I never cared for school, but when you get out of school and then it's like the real world, I'd rather be back in school because you go for a couple hours and you get to go home and do whatever you want the rest of the day, you know? Even if you go pass out for a little bit, whatever, you know, you get up and do it again. Then you have the weekends off. Like it's literally like a 5-day schedule of like wake up at 6 something, go to school. Like my schedule was weird. I went in at different times and stuff. I try to get into the ones I think she would enjoy. Like she really liked the duck. Oh yeah, that's sweet. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, it's all about the kids, man. Give the kids some cool stuff to enjoy and play with, and keep them off a device for a little while, you know. Dude, I need to get a cup. I cannot drink out of cans. Get an Iron Maiden patch, yeah, man. If I can find one. Yeah, exactly. Which the biggest problem is too much homework. Damn right. I feel it. All right, well, chat amongst yourselves. I'm gonna go grab a cup out of the cabinet because I cannot drink out of this can any longer. So, be right back. Whenever I come back, we're gonna talk about this right here. These came out of NASCAR sets. I think they'd be pretty dope for like a little base to put some cars on, take a picture or something. Give me 1 second, man. Where the hell did my girlfriend go? I don't know. Apparently, that's the only clean cup we have, so guess I'm using that. Wow. This is going to be weird. Drinking out of this goofy little thing. Yeah, you can see this isn't like a super hazy IPA. These are pretty good. I had the hazy one before. It was pretty good. I need a trash can in here. That's what I need. Are you eating sticks? Rabbit's got sticks in there, like applewood sticks or something weird. Sticks. You guys kill me, man. You guys make me laugh. Haha. Yeah, so I got this candle. It smells pretty good. It's called Beach Bungalow. It smells pretty nice. Darla the Rabbit. Let's go hang out with Darla the Rabbit real quick. What's up, bro? Murderous Rabbit. You got your stick. And your food bowl. She is so mean, dude. I'm telling you. Look at that. She's like instantly like, I want to bite you. Hey. Ooh. She's like, I have my stick. Don't mess with me. No, that'd be cool, man. This rabbit is hilarious, man. A little noisy, though. So if you hear stuff, it's Darla. Smells great. Catch up on the chat. See, sure, don't know what it says, but I like the font. Hey, that's what's up. Thanks, bro. Yeah, so this is like an old school death metal band, Morbid Angel. You can kind of see the top. The word says Morbid, and the bottom one says Angel. A is over here to the L on the end. I love this logo. I always have. Yeah, it says extreme music for extreme people on the back because I'm cool, man. No, but for real, cool, very cool logo. I've always liked their logo. Very intricate. Can't imagine ever trying to draw something like that. I definitely couldn't. Rabbit. Dude, let me describe this candle real quick. It's almost got like a linen smell. That's a hard one to. I can't describe smells very well. It's a nice smell. Soy blend scented candle. Smells good. That's all I can tell you. I don't know. Yeah, Morbid Angel, great group, man. Old school death metal. If you want to check it out, it's definitely worth the listen. Featured on Beavis and Butthead before. Fun fact. I feel like all sophisticated with this tiny glass. Like, this is a lavishing flavor. Yeah, these are okay. Like, okay. Like, these aren't the best kind of thing. I think it's because it's so, like, tart. Like, it's not, like, sour. It's just, like, not very good tasting beer. Like, I do Voodoo Ranger over that any day, but these are the 9%ers. They had no 9% Voodoo Ranger, just a 7 whatever, so probably could have just got those. I don't need the highest percentage, but you don't see the new views. I have not, no. Score 24/7 today, color shifters. Oh, hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Hey, that's cool. I got a bunch of JDM I gotta give you, bro. I've been setting it aside. Yeah, death metal is a whole other breed of music, man. If you don't like harsh music, you wouldn't like death metal, that's for sure. It's actually weird out of my mouth. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's very simple. It was I can list I can tell you the history of death metal. It was started between two bands. It was Death and Possessed, kind of in the same time frame. I mean, it was. I think Death started it. I think Possessed was technically first, but they weren't death metal per se. They had one song called Death Metal, and then Death was like death metal. This was the '80s, bro. Um, then you had other bands from the scene in Florida, the first wave U.S. death metal, Cannibal Corpse, Morbid Angel, Obituary, Deicide. Very good groups. Definitely recommend checking them out. If you just sitting around and you're like, man, I got nothing to listen to. I want to listen to some music. It's like, well, Chris has some bands for you. um, Shout out Slaughter to Prevail from Russia. They just dropped a new song, clearly about the war in Ukraine. That was really cool. I like that one. It's called 1984. Slaughter to Prevail. Very good group. I dig them a lot. Check them out. It's deathcore. Very good group. That's the thing. I'd love to do like reactions on my channel. I'd like to be able to expose people to new music, like crazy breakdown with a face like. I hate people that do that, man. I don't know if it's just me, but it is so annoying when it's like unbelievable found footage and there's somebody like in the thumbnail. It's like, bro, chill. Like your reaction's not like that. Finn McKenzie does that stuff sometimes too, and I'm like, bro, come on. You're lucky you're cool and popular. But other than that, it kills me whenever I see pictures and it's like, literally, I just saw one the other day and it was like a reaction to a show, and the dude's like, oh, like get out of here, bro. Am I gonna click on a video because you're making a dumbass face? Like, come on. Yeah, those color shifters are dope, man. I have some old school ones. I have a monster truck that actually color shifts somewhere. But yeah, we can take a little bit of a room tour, I suppose. Like, literally a little bit. Junkyard update, though. Go sleep. What does it go to Evo? Sick. What was the one from that new Fast and Furious set? Is it the S13? It's in like the burgundy color. That one looked pretty dope. I guess the second wheel variation they're doing now of it. But we're going to talk about this, like I said we would. These came out of the NASCAR sets I opened up with the toolboxes in them. It looks really sick. Like, I think, honestly, like, you can set a car on that, and doesn't it look cool? Doesn't it look like it's been ripping around? Like, it looks pretty dope. Like, if I were to take, like the Advan Skyline and put it on there, doesn't that look like fitting? Like it was ripping up the street and then just kind of came to a stop or something? I'm going to use these. Maybe I'll, like, cut because they're like a little cardboard box. Maybe I'll cut that off, put it on my turntable. That'd look pretty dope, in my opinion. S14, whatever it is. I don't know. S whatever. Yeah, I've not watched any of those movies. So we're going to do a little half-ass room tour here. I don't really know why particularly, but just because I've got it cleaned up a little bit better. So the mess of the table is a mess. So it's literally, I'm putting stuff over here. I'm going through. I got some cases or like a box, whatever. My patches, all that stuff. Yeah, we got an assortment of things on the table here. A Coke I drank earlier, a cool old bottle I found. Set up back there. We got the little railroad light. It's looking kind of cool. So the table is the table. It's kind of been like that for a minute. We did put some stuff up on the wall, like randomly, like really crappily hung up. Didn't really do too well with that, but then over there we got that model car display thing that changes colors. That's pretty sick, for sure. Then over here is where I'm starting my totes that I'm stacking. And another bin with a coming sign randomly. A couple more bins I'm going through. You can see how much crap Chris has. Then there's a junkyard table. Absolutely crazy, man. That's the majority of my Greenlight trucks. You can really see how many I own. None of them are like sitting on top of each other. I try to put them in there halfway decent. What's disgusting, Rico? All my junk? I know. I mean, it could be worse. Like, I mean, it's literally just a couple bins in my sweeper. That's seen worse on some of the people on the channel. The comment. So I got these containers here so I can do that with them. So I can put my stuff in there. That whole one right there is to sell or get rid of. That one's to keep. Bottom one, I don't even remember what was in that one. The big Cummins logo. Yeah, I know, right? I literally got that when I worked at a plastic factory. We were supposed to grind this in half and like break it, and I'm like, bro, I can take that home and paint it. I have a whole sign. So I'm sure I'll take that to the flea market and be like $20 or best offer, and it's yours. So that's what we got so far. Because back here is just a mess, not even worth showing. So we're getting there, man. We're getting there for a room tour update, I guess. We getting there. Kidding, bro, looks better than my pad. Thanks, Rico. I don't know if I should take it seriously or not with what you said. I was like, wait, it's disgusting? Oh, no. It's cool as heck yeah, bro. Cars I got in the window, there's like a couple model ones over there. Police cars, seen them on your video. Yeah. Those up there. Yeah. Over here, I got a random can, for some reason, a couple card decks. There's a Shelby Cobra, some weird like dragster thing. A couple broken cars, and then like a Z28 or something. And then a whole bin of, hey, there's a short card Datsun. There's a randomness. Bunch of freaking randomness going on here. Roman candle. Yeah, there's a Pepsi Blue down there in that bin I was sorting. Shout out Pepsi Blue. And then another bin here I'm starting. Multiple bins. Pretty crazy. It's a mess. I'm well aware of that. That's why I'm getting rid of so much, because it's horrendous. I have bins and bins of things that I don't really particularly need. So what is the point? Yeah, I got a couple shorties I got to get rid of, bro. Definitely do. I literally think that Ren came home for a little bit and then just left again. Like, what is going on around here, man? I don't know. I can't worry about it. Cheap as yeah, it's still, oh, it's not again, it's still out since last time. If it went out that many times after fixing it, I would have gotten rid of it. I got a dude that's going to give me $500 and just whistle and diesel the thing. I'm like, I don't know if I want you to do that too. Like, it's kind of messed up, but I had to acquire another vehicle before that, but that's the highest offer that I've gotten for it, for sure. I just hope I can get it fixed. I don't know, man. Tomorrow. I don't know, probably. I mean, it's been a couple weeks. A couple weeks ago, I think I did. Yeah, I'm so stoked on it. I still think it looks dope. Everybody does the rose in the hand, which I didn't know whenever I thought of it. I'm like, are they spraying something in the air to make people think they want a rose tattoo on their hand? I don't know, but I did it, and so many other people did too. But I did the whole bush, so the whole rose bush. So I feel like I did a little bit something different. But I was shooting ideas around over here. I want to do a Grim Reaper and like all these like faces, like all these souls and stuff like swirling around. It's kind of like you never know when death is gonna come take you, kind of deal. It's kind of morbid, but it's true. Like I could walk outside right now and slip and fall down the stairs and hit my head and die. You know, like bro, you never know what could happen. So that would be like the death thing. Like we got life over here, a whole rose bush, like life, prosperity, and then you got death, like Slayer, Pentagram, fucking, Reaper and Souls, and I want to put a bunch of fire and stuff on it too. So I'm thinking like I don't know what I want to do on the hand. If I want to do like some kind of like demonic looking figure, like maybe like the devil's face or something. Because then if someone's like an old boomer or some old lady's like, is that supposed to be like hell or something? I could be like, yeah, it is. Because you never know. If you go down the wrong path in life, you might end up in hell, So, and I don't care about judgment because I get enough of it for how I look already. But I have had some really cool old people, like granny level old people be like, is that supposed to be a black rose? I'm like, yeah, it is. She's like, it's beautiful, but is it a black rose? I'm like, yes. That's what it is. Or are you going to color it in? I'm not doing the old lady voice anymore. Are you going to color it in? I'm like, no, there's a lot of shading. It would take away from that shading effect they did. And then I'd have to do green on every leaf. You know how like long that would take and how much money it would cost? Like, oh man. No, no, you're cool. I didn't take it that way, Rico. Not at all. You're not the type of person that I would think like you're meaning that for real. Like, it's not like I got like a rotten burrito sitting over there or something. It's just like a huge assortment of crap I don't need. Yeah, like it's not. It's yeah. Like, you just never know. Like I could be working at my job and someone comes shoot the place up. Like that's pretty common nowadays. So like you never know. And like I'm very content with where I am in life. Like it's kind of like an alarming thing to really come to grips with. But real talk for a second, like if you've lived a good life and you've seen death multiple times and you didn't find it or achieve it, whatever, like you don't even give a damn. Like, dude, I've had a good ass life. I struggle all the time. Like, I go to work every day, pay my bills. I don't have a running car. I have a tiny apartment with a girlfriend that I love very much. Like, bro, if it's not like I got like, what's gonna matter? You know that? If something were to happen, like, yeah, it'd be crappy, but like, dude, when our time comes, it comes, kind of thing. Like, I'm not gonna sit around and be fearful of, oh my god, I'm gonna end up in hell, or oh my god, I'm gonna die at any random moment. Like, who gives a shit? Like, for real. Like, I get it. Like, you want to live your best life. Da, da, da. I do, and I have, but I can't live in fear every day of, well, I'm gonna die at some point because we're all gonna die at some point. It's just like, I don't know. I'm very content with my life so far. I think I've had a lot of fun. Met a lot of cool people, which I'd love to meet more. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to end anytime soon, but if it did, I ain't crying. I mean, I wouldn't be crying anyway because you're dead, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not scared of death, bro. I'm not. I wouldn't have to pay bills again, let's put it that way. Wouldn't have to stress again. Chase death daily with that, bro. See, some people get it right. Yeah, robbing people is not cool. I agree, bro. 100%. Not scared to try anything. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, except for drugs. Like, I've been there before. Like, and it was it was a problem to an extent. I never did heroin. I'll tell you that right now. I never did that because I never seen it. I've never seen a lot of drugs in person. But work hard for things, right? Yeah, for sure. Like I might not be the hardest working guy. Like I'm not out doing tree work anymore or landscaping, but like we work pretty hard at the grocery store that I work at. You have to have a certain expectancy, or there is a certain expectancy on efficiency and things like that. So I feel that I work pretty hard labor wise and mentally wise. Like there is a huge mental factor that comes into customer service, and it's out there, bro. Like it's tough sometimes, but my whole point is like, dude, live every day up best you can. Be safe. Just know that like you never know what day could be your last. So you just got to be careful. Wouldn't have to, but dead ass though, bro. I wouldn't have to pay bills. I wouldn't have to worry about any damn thing like looming. Who knows? I'm not particularly religious, and I don't really think that there's a thing after death. If you do, then you do. Maybe if you really believe in heaven, you'll go to heaven. But I like the idea of we have heaven and hell on earth right now when we're here. You make your own heaven, you make your own hell. And I could be very wrong. So if you disagree with me, that's completely fine. And I'm not crapping on the way you live. If you're religious, that's great. I hope it helps you every day. Probably helps you more than it would help me. So shout out to you, bro, for real. But that's not directed at one particular person. That just means anybody who would happen to hear me talking about it. I don't touch on that very often because your religion's your religion. Your political views are your political views. I don't talk about it because it's not. I was always taught by my family that you don't talk to your friends and family about religion or politics because it like stains your views of people. It causes arguments. It causes disagreements. So I tend to stay away from it, to be honest. But if you believe in heaven, I hope you get there, man. I like to think that maybe heaven's what we can create here. You never know. We get into some weird topics now. It looks scars, memories, and dying. Bro, I still got this little gnarly wound on my knee there from falling at that concert. That was funny. I just kind of like was launched and I kind of tripped and was falling forward. And I knew I was going down, so I just put my arms out and took it, man. Got the elbow and got my knee. My knee was the only thing that got scabbed up, but. Do good things for people, Steve's feeling. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, doing good things. Always try to do that, man. But I've been going for almost 2 hours, so it's time for a bathroom break, bro. If you stick around, you're a real one. But I challenge you to sit in a seat for 2 hours and not use the restroom. Could you do it? I don't know. You're okay. Take me home, long country road. Take me home, down country road. Okay, so shout outs to people that didn't leave. Always give positive vibes. Damn right, for sure. I want to talk about something with you guys. So who leave a thumbs up in the chat right now if you know Shorter's Diecast. Gary. If you know who that is, put a thumbs up in the chat. Just real quick. Going offline, issue. I'll probably go for a while. I don't have much going on. Rico says thumbs up. Well, that's good enough for me. I'll go on my talk. So Gary geeks me the hell out, bro. Like he makes me laugh so hard, bro. I'll be watching. Gary literally is like beers deep. Like you can tell, he gets on a live stream and he's like no shirt, like in his underwear on a live stream. And yeah, West Virginia Ninja, exactly, bro. And the last one I was watching, I don't know if he left it up or not, but he was like, he's always bitching about them damn cats. He's like, I'm gonna kill me some fucking cats today. But he has said so many fun. This is basically a shout out to him, because he makes me laugh. But JDC came up in there, Jay's Diecast Creations, which I hope his life's going well. He's got 2 twins, so it's probably very hectic. But he came up in there and was like, I haven't been feeling good. I've been like body aches, this and that. And Gary's like, oh man, you got the fucking coronavirus, man. I just started dying when he said that. Just like that. She's like, you got the fucking coronavirus? But yeah, Gary was live this last time. And, he's like, where's my cigarettes? And he's like, oh, they're back behind here. And he, like, smokes a cigarette. He drinks a little bit. And then, like, goes to stand up to grab something. Eddie G was like, put some pants on, Gary. And I was dying. I was like, damn it, Gary. But then, like, he falls backwards and, like, takes out something, presumably. And he's like, oh, damn. Or, like, he said something funny. And he gets up and he's like, my ass is bleeding. And he like had like a paper towel and he's like, see that? That's blood. He's like, I'm on blood thinners. I'm like, Gary, what is going on? And then like his wife came in and bitched him out on the live stream. She's like, it's midnight and you haven't even showered yet. I was geeking. I'm like, what is going on right now? Gary, are you good? But shout out to Gary, man. He's very entertaining. And then he's like, he doesn't understand that you have to move the live chat every time to bring the chat back up. And like everybody, like Pete's telling him, all these people are telling him like, it's not going to stay up there. Like, you got to keep doing it. And he's like, it's not working. So he's like, and then every time he messes with the chat, he's like he messes with his tongue, he puts his tongue out every time he does it. Gary geeks me the hell out. If you haven't watched Shorter's Diecast, check out Shorter's Diecast. And watch his live streams, because he's always like half drunk when he's doing them, and it geeks me out so bad. But yeah, he was like, he's sitting there talking to hear, in the background, he's like, get out of here, god damn it, I hate these fucking cats. And like, he just makes me laugh so hard. Hopefully, it doesn't hurt the cats or anything, but yeah, he did. Jared, check out Shorter's Diecast. He's another guy in our community, Gary Shorter, older gentleman, funny as hell. So yeah, he literally, like I said, he was showing the cars that he won through this race, right? And like I might be, I don't know, but he was doing something. He stood up and he falls backwards, like all in the stream, and just wipes out. And he's like mumbling something. He says something, and then his wife comes in. She's like, "What the hell are you doing?" She's like, "You know it's midnight. And you haven't showered yet, right?" And he's like, like gets back up and eventually ends the stream. But yeah, Eddie told him, he's like, put some pants on, Gary. He was like in his underwear, like just chilling, drinking his beers and smoking his cigarettes and doing a live stream. And he geeks me the hell out though. And he's like, it was funny. I don't know if he realized I was in the chat or not, but yeah, I was like, what's up, everybody? And everybody's like, Neo, what's up? And he's like, yeah, Neo. He's like, fuck that guy. He's like, he never gave me his address. He's like, I got these fucking monster trucks. I'm not gonna do anything with them. And yeah, and he hasn't even gotten back to me yet. And then he's like, oh, Neo's in here. And like he was, I don't think he was really actually meaning it, but it was geeky. I'm like, what you doing, Gary? You cussing me out? I'm like, I told you my email, bro. Like, hit me up. I was geeking though. I'm like, damn, bro. Yeah, he was drinking on his video. He drinking like Milwaukee's Best, I think. Light beer. Bro, straight chilling. Yeah, dead ass, bro. He was, man. Yeah, we were all kind of like giving that one shook face because when he fell over, we're like, Gary, go to bed, bro. Shout out to Cooper, one of the coolest diecasts. Guess who's Cooper? Who owns Cooper? What are you talking about? Hey, Derek's in the house. What's up, bro? Yeah, I think Derek might. I don't know if Derek was there or not. We were watching Gary Shorter's live stream the other night, Shorter's Diecast, and he like fell and wiped out at one point. We were just talking about how funny Gary is, like how hilarious his live streams always are. 'Cause he's always like drunk as shit when he does his streams, you know, and he's always like talking about something funny or like he falls over, he yells at the cats or something. Like Gary's is pretty funny. Heard that. Were you there for that one, Derek? I don't even remember if you were there. Yeah, right. That was probably an awkward moment for him when you realize when you're in the chat. Yeah, and I don't know what was up. I think he was just like drunk and he wasn't really thinking about it. But I'm like, what's up to everybody? And they're like, hey, what's up, Neo? And he's like, yeah, Neo. He's like, fuck that guy. He never gave me his address and this and that. And then he like realized that I'm in the chat. But I think he was just like, talking because he was drunk. I don't know. Yeah, and Eddie was there because Eddie told him to put some damn pants on. I'm like, Gary, what are you doing? Like, this is no hate intended towards Gary at all. But yeah, it was something else. It was funny. Try to catch all the shoes. Yeah, but Gary, like, I think he does he waits till he's like a couple beers deep and he's like, I'm gonna do this fucking live stream, man. I'm gonna bitch about how my chat doesn't stay up on the screen and things like that. And like Pete and everybody else was trying to tell him, like, Gary, it won't stay there. You have to like make it stay there, and oh, it's not working, it's broken or something. He was making me laugh though. Yeah, he is very entertaining, man. Gotta see that. Yeah, just go check it out. Unless you're playing Derek, go check that out too, of course. Is it that custom you made, Derek? Yeah, bro. There's some fire on that one. You're gonna be giving Mattel a run for their money on their supers. I think we just need Derek to start making the supers for each case. AG looks sick. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about. Yeah, I think that's what he's talking about. But yeah, Gary makes me laugh, man. He's like, he'll be sitting there and he'll be talking about something, and then he'll like, meow, meow, and he's like, I'm gonna kill these fucking cats, man. He's like, get out of here, and then just silence, and he comes back. He's like, these aren't even my cats. These are my wife's cats. Oh my god. Teasing last night. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, that one was sick, bro. It was a very nice one. But if you don't watch Gary Shorter, go check him out for sure. Shorter's Diecast. Check him out. Very funny. Very entertaining, like Derek said. And it was funny because like when he wiped out, when he fell, Pete and I think a couple other people put like the shook face, like the face. And I was like, what is going on right now? Toy Bars, Trap 2, makes custom trucks and cars. Heck yeah. I need to get back into it. I have one right here that I really want to do because it's all rusted out and things like that. I have one rattle can now for tagging, but I think I'm going to try to do a black custom. Right, when he fell. Yeah, and thank you, Eddie. I'm glad you were there because you can relate to what the heck was going on. Like, Gary must be getting turnt on those Milwaukee bests. I don't know, man, but that's why I just sit and have one or two, and I'm good. I'm cool, bro. When you start falling around, you need to just like take you a little step back. And Gary's an older guy too. I mean, he probably felt that. And then he's like, "See that? That's blood." He's like, "I'm on blood thinners." I'm like, Gary, you can't show blood on your stream, bro. By the way, Derek, have you seen the new Porsche 925 D2? I think that's what it's called. I believe it's a new mail-in for next. Oh, I've not. Let's take green. Started bleed. Yeah, and he did too. That's what I'm saying. YouTube would hit him real quick with like injury on that stream. Like he could get in trouble for that. Same when he grabbed that cat up and like threw it. I'm like, bro, you gotta watch. Like I like cats, man. If I was somebody that like, I mean, I know he picked it up by the scruff of the neck and everything, but I'm like, you being a little rough with that cat now. Like, wait, GT2 from QQ Switch 1. Is it like a new rendition? Yeah, I appreciate you guys for coming through and hanging out, man. Rico's out. All right, bro. Thanks for coming through, man. I'll probably be going in the next 15, 20 minutes or something again. I don't know. Go eat some more food. I'm trying to think of what I want to make. I made some refried beans earlier, some cheese, and mild chips. So I have to think of something I can eat that stuff without chips. Maybe I'll make like make some eggs, some toast. I'll slather like some refried beans on the toast and make it like a little egg refried bean sandwich. I don't know. Can you do that? I'm gonna try it. And Crispy still hasn't noticed Greg over here passed out. Crispy always notices Greg. He doesn't even notice the man. He didn't notice you today, bro. I'll put him like that. Cooking show with any, yeah, bro. I think it's fun to make cooking stuff, but like I gotta focus on what I'm doing. Like if I'm grilling a steak or something, like I'm just watching it for a minute, I could probably film that. But yeah, man, that'd be a good idea. No, I'm off tomorrow as well, Jared. Yep. Cam, how are you? What's up? Nothing much, man. Just chilling on this whatever day it is night. Oh, it's morning now. It's Thursday the 11th. 1 o'clock in the morning. Just straight chilling, hanging out, talking, all that good stuff. About a comment about Greg. Yeah, he's posted up, man. He's doing his thing. You know, he's here. He might not want to be here, but he's here. I saved him from the garbage, so he's here. Yeah, yeah. He was there, and then I did something. I think I shook this because the rabbit was being loud, and he fell over. There we go. He's posted up now. And I got some more little things that I might put with him that I found in the trash, like this ghost. This hillbilly duck. Whatever this thing is. I think it's a duck. Billy Bob Duck. The murderous rage rabbit. There you go. Yeah, it's 1 a.m. here. Yep. I'm trying to think. I don't even know what time I got up today. Like noon or something. Jesus. It's like maple syrup colored. So I can do that one thing I was doing on Pack Stream that night. Oh. It's not illuminating like the other one did. Wow. I did it this way. A little bit different. I don't know why that's so amusing. This looks cool. The guy Gray's living his life just chilling. He is, man. Man, you are literal like 3 hours behind us, Crispy. A couple hours. Yeah. Guess what it was that one night when I was holding him, I just dropped it everywhere. That was pretty funny. Did I show off this wheel error before? This Sylvia missing like half the gold plate on the laced wheels there. I thought that one was kind of weird. So obviously had to buy it. Back when this came out, F case last year. Or 2020, excuse me. Goodness. In the same time zone as Brian. Till fall, then we go back to... Oh, okay. That's weird, man. Isn't that weird how we do that on Earth? It's like, why? Why do we do that? Why does that make sense to do that? Do new. Yeah, it is pretty sick. Not like a huge error, but like a little wheel error. I thought that was kind of cool. But I'm not too sure how much longer I'm going to go, guys. I got my phone's dying. As always, running joke with Neo, of course. And I'm hungry. I got to turn my air on. I need to go turn that on. It's like getting kind of warm in here. Finish my drink, make some food. I got to get on it, man. Tomorrow I need to figure out a couple things. Need to see if I can get this part for my car and do it. Which I tell you is a challenge to fix your car whenever you literally can't get to the place to pick up the part. And you don't know how to do it yourself. So you got to wait on other people that are willing to help you. So I got that to do, and then I got to do some other things, man. Try not to worry about it, man. Hey, what's up, Paul? I'm going to start calling you Live Stream King. I know I do it quite frequently, that's for sure. But hey, you guys come and watch me, so apparently I'm doing something right. The classic, my phone's dying, guys. It's very classic with me, I know. I mean, I could easily just go grab my charger and plug it in, but what else is there to talk about? We've been talking for 2 hours. I mean, if there was something specific somebody wanted to hear or something or see, I don't know. But it's stupid, man. Yeah, like, my last phone was very bad for dying quickly. It could be at 100% and it would die within 2 hours of streaming. This phone's a little bit different. It was already low when I started 2 hours ago, so I get it. Man, time flies. It does. See you later, Jared. I appreciate you, man. Jared should start his own channel. Let's try to get Jared to start a channel. Love to see what he's got. But, man, I don't know. I got 9 people. Should I stick around? Should I leave? I don't know. What should we do? What should we do, man? I can just go grab my charger and try to set it up somewhere else. Interesting. 3 hours. Yeah, go for 3 hours. I don't know what my longest stream was. Screw it. I'm grabbing a charger. Give me a second, man. What are you looking at? What the hell's going on around here? Plug it in right there. Where am I gonna set this up? I got this in the way now. I got a TV in the way, man. I got this old school TV I can actually hook my PlayStation up to. So I kind of keep that around. Move this. Make some room right here. Maybe this will work. Did that one time. I don't know. Let's try it. Let's move our drink over. Maybe we'll see a NASCAR explode like last time in this seat over here. Man, what a weird location. Maybe it'll work. Will it? We'll see. Okay. Wow, this is rough. Here, but eating this frosty cereal. You know what's interesting? This interesting live stream. That's what's up. Thanks, bro. You know what's also interesting? I use Lithuanian jam to stop my phone from falling over 95% of the time if I do a live stream. If something's holding my phone up, it's Lithuanian Jam. See? Now I don't have to touch the phone other than to scroll up. Gonna listen in. Thank you, thank you. We should all check out while he's gets his charger. Too funny. Yeah. You're down, you can nice you're back. What's up? How you doing? Okay. Couldn't sleep. Just customizing like a madman. Yeah, Derek's working on my custom currently, right, Derek? Right, Derek? No. Teasing you, bro. You got enough to do already. Man, I don't know if anybody ever like vapes or whatever. This one is freaking rough, man. This one's like the spearmint one. Dude, you can turn the flow down, it still like kills to hit it. Like it's so rough. See? That tiniest drag. It's like you freaking ripped a cigarette. Goodness. And it's not even nice. It's like, wow. I gotta sneeze now. Goodness. Yeah, that's why it's just sitting here. God damn. Don't try those, man. Yeah. Same here, got a lot going on. This is therapy, talking, chilling. Heck yeah, bro. I feel it, man. I feel it. I can remember was the chicken nuggets one. Yeah, dude. That one was a funny one. Bless you, thank you guys. Yeah, no joke, man. This thing's like nasty, bro. These hides are usually really nice. Like, hit it 3 times, you feel buzzed. But these are like the spearmint ones, like, rough, man. Like, I literally just sneezed from hitting it for like, what, 2 seconds? Like, that's not. There's something wrong with this one, or this flavor is like way too rough. And it's on the lowest setting. Jesus, man. JDC, what is up, bro? I hope you're doing well. We were actually talking about you a little bit ago when you were in Gary's live stream and you were saying how you were feeling sick and stuff. And he's like, what, you got the fucking coronavirus, man? I was laughing about that, but I hope all is well with you and the family, bro. Hope all is well, man. Thank you for coming through, man. Quit the nicotine, bro. THC's really, yeah, but see, like, I mean, I got a good job. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not losing it to do that. Been there, done that for quite a few years, but be nice, but can't do it. Family's good. Everyone is pretty much recovered. Heck yeah. Did you get COVID? Is that what happened? I'm assuming. How has the life of JDC been, man? Definitely welcome back, JDC family. Heck yeah, bro. We miss you, man. We do miss you. But it's very understandable on what's going on. You got a family, and that's wild, man. I hope everything's good with you, bro. See, if I would have got off, JDC wouldn't have came through. Stick around, bro. Here's another cool little case that Mike Espo sent me. The opening parts taxi cab in here. Shout out Mike Espo. Oh man, that sucks, Jay. Sucks, man. So Gary was right. He's like, what, you guys got the fucking coronavirus? That sucks. Yeah, I had that back in December. I've only gotten it once. I know people are getting it multiple times, but what can you do? I mean, we're all gonna get it, or we already have gotten it. It's kind of like the flu, I guess. I'm not comparing it to the flu. I'm not one of those people. Oh, it's just the flu. No, it's not fun. Definitely not fun, bro. Taxi cab does look sick. Family's great, man. Life has changed. No time for anything. I'm sure, bro. I'm sure. I just appreciate you tuning in for a couple minutes, man. I miss playing some Forza with you, bro. Some good times, man. I've always loved talking with you and everything. And I think I still have your phone number. I'm pretty sure when you texted me, JDC. But yeah, there's no time for YouTube. Whenever you have a full-time family situation, How are the kids, man? Like, that is so cool. I hope everything's well. I could say that 1,000 times.
I ate part of Kaylee's cheese roll up until I realized like there's no beef in this, and I was like,
Oh, you ate a cheese roll by mistake? That's
yeah,
pretty
it was
funny.
Kaylee's, and I was like, there's no beef in this, and she's like, I got that for Kaylee. And I'm like,
Cheese rolls do hit really good at
I
Taco Bell,
know.
though.
I felt so bad. I didn't even know.
She'll be fine without her cheese roll. The child will be fine without the cheese roll. So Ren's home, if you didn't know.
I mean,
Shout out to Ren. He was door dashing with her friend and apparently ate her friend's child's food. Only Ren. Oh, goodness. That was pretty funny, though. I ate my friend's kid's cheese roll up. It's the greatest thing that's ever happened to me. That is what's up, man. One day I'll be there too, bro. I don't know, though. But yeah, this thing sucks, man. I'm gonna try to get her other one off. God damn, that one sucks. Tell Ren sup. I will tell her that when she comes back. I'm sure she will. Laughing hysterically about whatever. This lady just walked in with a twisted tea. What is she up to? What is you up to, Ren? You door dashing, getting drunk at the same time? Oh, yeah. Be my kids, not your kids. That would be weird. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. But, yeah, man. So glad to see you, JDC. I hope all is well, bro. Where do you know where you got that COVID from? I know it's tough to pinpoint where it was. You go to a concert or something? Did you pick it up from someplace specific? It's really hard to pinpoint, I know, but you can get it from the grocery store, man. You can get it from wherever. After getting it and everything, after trying so hard not to get it, I don't even care, dude. If I get it and it kills me, it does, you know. Like, I'm pretty young, and I am young. I'm pretty healthy, I should say. So I feel kind of confident that it won't kill me, but for those people that are older or have health problems, yeah, it's a real risk. At the racetrack, I'm pretty sure. Dang, bro. Dude, it's such a weird thing. Like, we never looked at, like, the flu like this. We never looked at a lot of the illnesses that we commonly got like this. But with this going around, it's like, dude, it is scary. It is. I understand. Like, I'm scared of getting it just so, like, I'm going to lose 5 days of work. I'm going to not be able to do something I had planned kind of thing, you know? Shout out Jay. I didn't tattoo my fingers, bro. Jay said, you're going to regret that if you do that. I didn't do it, Jay. I got other tattoos. So shout out, Jay. But yes, it really freaks me out for the fact that if I'm going to have things planned, I'm not going to be able to do it because I got COVID, you know? I got a concert coming up, second one this month, in 2 weeks. So, taking a big risk, hopping in a mosh pit with people that could have COVID. But I literally was basically praying to whoever I can pray to of, let me get it afterward. Let me just go to the concert and enjoy it. If I get COVID, let me get it afterward. Whatever, you know. It's the only thing that makes me feel good anymore, man. Going to a concert, enjoying some live music. My dad's going to be with me at this one. Fingers crossed, knock on the wood right here. That my dad can actually go through, get time off work, and come with us. Really looking forward to that. Can't feel your life, my friend. I feel it, bro. Don't forget the bubble wrap. Oh, you know what Ryan told me? Speaking crispy, you know Ryan. Ryan was like, "Oh man, I'm still sore. I think I'm gonna stay out of the pit for this one." I'm like, Ryan, I'm gonna kick you in there. No, but I told him like, right. I'm like, you're gonna stay out. I'm like, you gotta get in for at least a little while. And he's like, maybe one song. I'm like, you're gonna go see Korn, and you're gonna stay out of the pit when you're a mosher. Like, come on, Ryan, quit BSing me. But yeah, Ryan spit some teeth out last show. Ryan had a dislocated arm, and his mom reset it for him, which was pretty funny. Um, Ryan gets hurt every show, or he fakes it. I don't know. One of the two. He can't fake spitting teeth out. I don't know if his arm was really out of socket or not. He did legitimately dislocate fingers last time because he had medical people literally look at him and tell him what was wrong. So you can't deny that. But Ryan hits the gym all the time, supposedly. Ryan needs to hit the gym twice as hard before he goes to metal shows, I guess. But I think I might tease Ryan and bring some bubble wrap, because I have some right there. got a whole ass roll of it. I'd be like, Ryan, we're gonna wrap you up this time, okay? We're gonna put a mouth guard in your mouth this time. You're gonna be okay. I kind of do like this setup though, because we can got a lot of stuff in the background. It looks kind of cool like this. And I'm lower to the ground. I took away one of the milk crates. Yes, I sit on milk crates. If anybody doesn't know, Neo setup is kind of trashy, but I don't have a computer chair, man. What do you want me to do? If you'd like to donate a computer chair to Neo, send me your old one. No, I'm joking. He does, man. Man's been run over by a pickup truck as a child, and he gets hurt every metal show he goes to. He crash test dummy riding. Dude, that is a cool idea. We should do that just for the funny factor of like everybody be like, "What's this about, man? Why are you dressed up like this?" Like Korn last year, some dude was literally dressed up like an ear of corn. It was really funny. Be like, "Oh, he gets hurt every show." This rabbit is weird, bro. Hey, rabbit, what are you doing? I'm in the service industry. I work with anybody and everybody with a PC. I've used common sense and mass to navigate the whole pandemic. Right. Yeah, man. It's weird, bro. I don't know. It's a weird world. Like I said, that's the whole thing about life and death. Like I'm going for with my work I'm getting. Gotta live life. You gotta have as much fun as you can, but death can hit you at any time, bro. So it's pretty scary. I gotta get this Lithuanian jam out of my face. But I'm gonna throw a question out there. I want in the chat right now. We have seen the whole list of 2022 supers. I have not seen 2023 supers. If you have seen a 2023 confirmed super, leave it in the comments below on what it is. And also let me know what your favorite 2022 super is. That could be anybody that just knows, like, oh, I really liked AK Bel Air. What was your favorite 2022 super? And if you know of any 2023 ones, drop it below. Let's talk supers for a little bit. Since they're like the holy grail of what we do, let's talk about it for a minute. Toon Batman AKs. I think I did hear about that. It was going to be one. I'm like, speaking of Batman, there's a Batman monster truck right in front of me. They have been doing Batman crap for literal, this is from 2002 or something, 3, 4, something like that. They've been doing Batman crap for like 20 years, bro. Like, I'm getting tired of it. Like, I don't even like Batman. The guys that do like Batman are probably sick of it. They're like, okay, Hot Wheels, I've gotten a couple of your Hot Wheels Arkham Knight Batman things. I don't think I need any more, you know? Like, whatever, that's cool. It's a cool little tune casting, whatever. It's probably the first tuned super we've had in years, so that's kind of cool. Whatever. Rico's saying the same thing. Crispy saying the same thing. Yeah, everybody listening to that until they find it right. We gonna have Derek going like, yes, yes, all right, and then putting it down, and he's like, the rest of this fries shipper looks like it's been raided, but oh wait, premium chase. I found enough of those premium chase skylines. I'm like, Derek, you irritate me, but I love you, bro. Derek, how many Cafer racers have you found now? Been like over a dozen, am I right? I forget what number you were at, but yeah. I was laughing my ass off at your last video. It was like, there's another Caper Racer out of that cube shipper. It was like my 13th one or something funny. Which I'm not jealous by any means. If I find it, I find it. If not, hey, I don't give a shit. Derek's just got a drawer in his house of like, here's my precious, all these supers and stuff. Well, we've seen it before on his stream when you were showing all those supers you had that time. Spectre Flame, Magic Hot Wheels racetrack with real riders. Yes, I remember you said that in your video or something. You're like, put some wheels on it in something. Someone needs to customize that for Eddie G. First Fantasy Super since 2019. Wasn't it that weird like bone thing? Not a bone shaker, but it was like a. I don't remember what the hell that thing was. It was black. Okay, cool. Nah, bro, you're gonna be like, all right, 2023 Super found in November 2022 or whatever it's gonna be. All right, Crispy, let's see, bro. 12 Capers, 5 Skyline Chases, but I only kept 4, gave 1 to Raul. Raul's got enough crap, man. Man, his channel blew up like an atomic bomb, bro. Like, his videos are like straight pulling views that I can't pull. And I've been around for over a year. Raul's out there like, here's all these shippers I'm going through. Here's all these cases. It's a dud, or is it? Like, he's on that thumbnail and clickbaity title gang. Yeah, but shout out Raul, bro. Yeah, send Crispy one, bro. Send me a Kafer, Derek. We'll trade. Street Creeper, that's what it was. Yeah. L Case 2019. Okay. It was black with the Hot Wheels logo, if I remember correctly. Right, yeah, bro. But Raul, because what's up with him though? Like he literally works for the postal service. How does he have time to hit like Fry's and Kroger and all this stuff all the time? Which, if there's a difference, I don't know. Um, like dude must set up his videos not like, oh, it's a setup, but like he has people save shit for him. Like how does he pull that off? Like wow, bro. I very rarely ever get that. Does it all on Sunday. They just save it all for nice Raul on Sunday. Oh, we'll go ahead and save it for him for Sunday. And then he comes through and he's like, oh, we got 27 cases set aside for me. What a nice employee. Freaking Raul, man. Yeah, he's funny. He gave Wade some stuff recently. I saw he sent him 2 supers, which was cool. Shout out Wade. He's a pretty funny guy. Just because he's very straightforward and I enjoy his content. But yeah, man, 3 hours strong. Let's do it. Why not? Is Derek gonna go to the Mudvayne show? I do know he goes in before work. He said it before on Instagram. Yeah, I don't have Instagram, so I don't know. Like, I saw he found like that one error BMW Super on Instagram Live, but I don't have it. I saw he posted that on YouTube. Just being super nice and courteous. He seriously goes all out on his relationship with employees, not paying them, but he knows what's happening in their personal lives and in the store. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's pretty wholesome if you do that. That's what's up. I mean, I've had people set cases aside for me because I've been nice and talked with them and asked how their day's going. Is your store understaffed? How are things here? Things like that. Oh, they're not coming to Phoenix yet, bro. Look into it because I know they're gonna stick around. There's talks of new music. One of my homies from Ohio actually interviewed Chad Gray, the singer. Shout out House of Masks from Chillicothe, Ohio. AJ Good. I met him in my community section. You'll see I plugged his channel, and the picture of me and him together was very cool to meet him. He did an interview with him, and he said that they've been talking about new music, so might get some new Mudvayne music. Subi's in the house. What's up, bro? How are you doing? Yeah, he's very cool for sure, man. Hope they come out with new stuff and keep the LD55. Yeah, dude. That record is such a banger, dude. It really is. Like, I don't know what my favorite song on that record would be, but I mean, their show that I saw, they opened with Dig. They played a couple other ones. Like they played Death Blooms and Eternal Primates Forever off LD50. Um, they played Nothing to Gain, World So Cold. Happy, of course, was their outro song. Determined, that was a pretty good song. Um, they played one other song, I can't remember, but it was a very good set. It was brutal, man. It was very good. Chad sounded great. I did see a video from the tour so far that somebody threw a beer on Chad when he was singing. And he just like punched his beer right out of this dude's hand, and then like punched at him again. He was just like singing and flipping this dude off. It was a very cool clip. I was gonna share it, but it was a short, and I don't think you can share shorts. Might be wrong, but yeah, Mudvayne was very good. Dig, yeah, Dig's a great song, bro.
Baby sheets roll up.
Yes, you did. It's funny. I saw
Put
that
Stephanie
too.
in a better mood.
That's good. I hope everything's good. I'm gonna talk to you in a little bit. I'm gonna get off here in like a little while, so.
Not yet. I still didn't get time to vibe to my music.
I'm gonna go vibe to your music. Hang out. I saw that too. He handled that well. I think he did. Trust me, and he's very, I wouldn't say straight edge. I don't know if he does anything. He's not a drinker anymore, let's put it that way. Chad has made it very clear he doesn't drink anymore, and like he's been like that for a while. So for you to throw alcohol right in his face when he's singing, that pissed me off. And like I will drink here or there, because I don't want anything thrown on me. Like I'm here singing for you, I'm showing you a show. My band has been gone for 12 years, and I come back and you throw crap on me. Yeah, it's gonna make me mad. So yeah, that's a pretty good clip for sure. Um, but yeah, he handled that pretty good because he could have just dove in the crowd and beat the shit out of the guy, but he chose not to, you know. Gonna dip again. I want to stay, but I gotta hit it at 7 in the morning. Hey, man. Shout out to you, Rico, man. You grinding. Grinding. Might have gained weight, but he's still no joke. Yeah, he's a big dude. Like, I mean, my dude AJ is like my size. And him sitting next to him, he's a very big guy. And yeah, he's like 50 or close to 50, whatever, but he'll still knock the shit out of you. I mean, he's in good shape, you know. He's a very level-headed guy. I've always enjoyed hearing what he has to say and all that. Um, and Mudvayne was never like my favorite band, but they're legendary. I mean, they're one of the big bands from the early 2000s, and they've got some very very good music, and I thoroughly enjoy them. And I feel pretty blessed to be able to see them because who knows, they might call it again after this Rob Zombie tour of hey, we're not gonna we're not gonna do anything else. You know, we did this tour, it was a little hard on us. You know, whatever, we're gone again. You never know. Yeah, I thought AJ was viewing us all, but yeah, because we got Hello tattoos and stuff. I mean, I don't have Hello, I got a sleeve. I mean, he's got his little arms done, his fingers and all that, and nail polish. So like, AJ was like one of my main inspirations for that. Like, I started doing that way before I saw him, but then I'm like, you know, it really isn't a feminine thing to paint your nails. Like, dude, like I like goth culture, like I like metal stuff. If Ozzy Osbourne can do it, I can do it. That's my main thought. If any boomer ever asked me in Hartville, Ohio, in Farmtown about that, it's like Ozzy Osbourne did it in the 60s or 70s. I think I can do it. It's nothing to do with anything. Yeah, shout out Jay, man. Thank you for coming through, bro. It makes me feel really good to see you, man. It was a while we didn't hear from you, and I was hoping you were all right. But we knew what was up. You know, you got a family now, bro. You're going to be occupied. Yeah, so shout out to Jay. But yeah, Mudvayne was very good. Static X was very good as well. Rob Zombie was great as well. But let's get back into what we're normally here for is the diecast. So I have a piece right here that I want to show off. And it's actually in a little protective case. And it's going to be... And I believe this was a Mystery Models release. At least this tooling was. So there's a little bit of an issue with this one. We're going to discuss this real quick. So this casting, you can see how much the base kind of sits low there. Look how, I mean, if you hold it like that, you can actually see through it. You can kind of see some light underneath that 33. This base literally hangs so low that the car doesn't roll. Because there was a red release of this casting as well for the Mystery Models, and it sets so low. Like there's even a lower part right there. You can see that little line. This car sits so low that it does not roll. So I'm assuming they retooled the CUDA, or maybe we didn't get it after that. We haven't got that CUDA in a while. I mean, it sits so low it does not roll. So that one had a casting flaw. Very interesting to collect. Do you, man? Heck yeah. The famous bass dragger, yeah, exactly, bro. I mean, I'm assuming a flaw with the production. They were like, they didn't know what was wrong with it until it came out. Like, I think you might have caught that. They should always roll test, man. Make it roll. Yeah, I mean, I wish I could. I'd have to literally grind down that bass quite a bit. We'd lose those details in the bottom. Like I said, you can see the one part hangs down. There's that little square or rectangle beneath 33 you can see there. And that hangs down very low. So this one would have to be grinded down or bass swapped or something. I don't even know. The wheels aren't that nice. I don't like the 5-spokes on that one. But that one is a little bit of a mistake on Mattel's part. I also have something very strange here to show. This one's going to be kind of a wacky piece. There is a Hot Wheels related one. So I found these. I have two of these. One is over there. Monster trucks, the biggest and the baddest. I thought it was cool because it had Bigfoot on the front, and there's also Gravedigger right there and Samson. It's a Monster Jam or Monster Truck VHS from the 90s, 95. Thought it was kind of cool. It's got Barefoot and Moving Violation on the back there. If you like monster trucks, you'd like that. I still have yet to play them on my VHS player, but this one is for the Hot Wheels guys. So check this out. Anybody that grew up in the early 2000s will probably remember this one. I was born in 2000, so I still got a little bit of a glimpse at VHS. This one is the Hot Wheels World Race Highway 35 VHS. And it's actually still sealed in the plastic. Never opened. It's not a very super valuable piece or anything like that. 2003, this came out. That one I think is a wacky piece just because it's, and the front's kind of got that, like, you could turn it and it moves kind of thing to it. You can't see it on the camera, but if you're looking at it and you move it, like the cars are like blasting out of that. They're moving around. Looks really cool. So shout out to whoever still uses VHS because I remember distinctly whenever I was young, we would put VHS tapes in and we forgot to rewind it. So it's all right, you got to rewind the whole damn thing and then watch the movie. Those were some good times, man. Got retooled right. Hammer, maybe. Yeah, I'll take a hammer to it any day. I don't care. It's a CUDA, so I feel bad, but Highway 35 World Race, right? And you might remember that, Crispy. A couple years younger than me, but you probably remember that. Yep. And there was even fantasy cars in that, but they were still pretty cool, like the Diora. There was a Roadrunner right there. That was a pretty sick car. Pretty expensive one, too, on eBay and all that. Like, the box looks like it's got some scratches, like, through the plastic, but it's still in good shape. Like, should I ever even open it? Like, if I actually want to watch it, I can just get on YouTube and watch it. Like, this might be a cool piece to keep in the plastic for future dates. Like, hey, this is timeless. This was, this was Hot Wheels Media 20 years ago. Almost. The next year it'll be 20 years old in the package. Like, wow. So that's pretty cool. And here's Neo's old phone. I don't know if you can see all the cracks on it, but I broke this one. There you go. This is what all the original content was on my channel. I put a big crack across the back of it too, doing tree work one day. Presumably from bending over and it cracking in my pocket. I don't know, but that was what it was all on, man. I don't even know if there's a SIM card in this anymore or not, but OG phone right there, bro. Or not, but OG phone right there, bro. It was my favorite when I was little. I always thought Toro had the coolest cars. Yeah, man, he was like the bad guy, He was like the Chad of the film. Yeah, he was pretty funny. What are you doing, Ribbit? Yeah, the OG phone, yeah. And that phone ran like crap, man. It ran so slow. And I did something and I punched the screen. That's what ruined it. What are you doing that for? You make a lot of sense, Rabbit. But it was already broken, and I was like, dude, this thing is on its last legs. And whenever it was doing something one day, I was nailed the screen. That's what put the end to it. I'm gonna pass you, famous line. Very true. That was a famous line. Jay is out. Thank you, Jay, for coming through, man. hit me if you still have my phone number sometime. I'd love to talk to you and see how things are going. If not, no hard feelings, man. Thank you for coming through. I hope everything's genuinely going okay for you, and keep at it and enjoy what you got, man. It's truly a blessing. Truly, truly. Yeah, definitely. God bless Jay, for sure. Could use some of that right now. Papa J. Oh, man, good to see you. I agree, bro. I wish I had more to show, but, like, I'm kind of just over here. Here's a little thing I could show. A little Hot Wheels case with that bubble wrap that Ryan needs on him when he goes to the next concert. One for Derek. I always thought this was Zaymac, but it's way too old. It's actually a Hong Kong patent, US and Canada. So this is a pre-1982 casting. And I got it for free. Because I went to one of the dealers at the flea market. They had like a little shop set up, and they had a section where kids could just play with cars. They're like, oh, was it over there? They're like, just go ahead and take it. So there you go, Derek. I don't know. It's like a Zaymac finish in a way. Maybe bare metal with some graphics. I don't know what's up with this one. Really cool one. I don't know what series this would have been out of, but it's pretty cool. This is P-911. Obviously a Porsche 911, but why are you thumping? Quit thumping, thank you. But very cool. That one's for Derek. Would love to send that to Derek. Your bricks, what? Hey yo. Here's another one Derek might like. I know you like the racers and the exotics and stuff. Ferrari, whatever the hell this thing's called, with the opening back end. So it's pretty clean too. I mean, it's got some wear on like the yellow and stuff right there. You can kind of see, but I've always liked this casting. I had a blue and white variation of this that I always played with as a kid. Never had this one, but these are all like for trades. Like I don't need them. Remember that custom I did that time? The McLaren. The No Fear, I think. Snake car with the ultra hots on it. What is this one? A police car. Bunch of weird stuff in this case. Nah, it's not a brick. It's an old blue car. Careers and the bricks. I actually like this stuff. Chris says, heck yeah. Derek, let me know, man. I'll send it to you. I don't care. I said it's not in the best shape, but like metal on metal casting might be cool for like a custom if you'd want to customize it. I don't know. It might be bare metal, like straight up. I don't know if that's paint or not. The graphics are definitely like painted on, but what else we got here? Shelby Cobra, Kenner car. Oh, Crispy, you'll remember this one because I showed this one. It's that 5-pack. Whatever the hell it is, I forget. A little bit of wear on this one, a couple chips here and there. But I know it's a 5-pack car. Why is there a Bell Stores lighter in here? I don't know. I have that now. Cuda. Some cool stuff in here. The old racers, like the Porsche GT198. Those are nice Porsche. Yeah, heck yeah. I'm sure you do, bro. Oh, that Beamer. Yeah, that's what that is. Whatever that thing is. Yeah, Derek. Figured I'd give you the option, man. If I ever have something you like, let me know. Because I don't care. I'll send it to you. It'd be cool as hell just for you to open it and be like, it's from Neo, you know? Hey, shout out Northeast Ohio. Give me a little bit of a subscriber boost. Not that I need it, but there's a lot of channels that deserve more of a, I wouldn't say reputation, but more of a fan base than they have. There's a lot of good channels out there, like Eddie G, Bunker Diecast, Danny over at Coffee Cars and More, you know, Fordsman 84, Wade. There's so many of us that deserve more. Like, I'm cool with where I'm at. Like, I don't even deserve what I have now. So, like, these other guys that really put out a lot of good content, they deserve more. Crispy, of course, Crispy. And if I leave you out, it's my bad, of course. But, you know, so many people deserve more subs and everything. Heck yeah, Derek, heck yeah. Yeah, for sure, Crispy. We'll be seeing like dozens of customs of those coming out soon, I bet. This is a wheel that I do enjoy using though. These are those Racing Champs. I know you can't see it. It's like terrible example. Look at that quality. Um, the red inner rim with like the Firestone or the Goodyear Eagle tire lettering around. I like using these for customs. And I have like a crap ton of NASCAR. If someone needs NASCARs literally just for the wheels, let me know. Because I'll like cut them up and to send you a bunch of wheels or something. Right. Exactly, Derek. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Crispy. Heck yeah. You like you deserve more. Eddie deserves more. There's so many that deserve more. Like I don't mean to leave anybody out, but we'll just set it that. There's so many people that deserve more. Like really deserve more. Like Raul's already doing really good, so shout out to him for the thumbnail and like the title and everything he's doing. He's doing pretty good with that. Let's see what I got under here. I got some more stuff under here. These are kind of annoying. Every racing champions car would come with these. So not only do you have like a little card, you got this weird thing. What would you call it? Like a podium or a base? I don't know. You got a bunch of weird stuff with those racing champions cars. I got hundreds of those. I don't even know what to do with. Okay, why is it reconnecting? Don't take me down, YouTube. I didn't do anything this time. But yeah, maybe you can use them for like a display. Put your cars on it. But you'd have to take out like this. I don't know. Maybe customizers can use it to like put their logo over it and then put a car on top of it. Because they sit pretty good like that, you know. They sit right on there. So I don't know. As I dropped it on the table. Coolest ones in the toolbox was, yeah. And I had to send those to Diamonds for real because he's got that back patch I want. He wants to get to know people by their names. I don't know what I would do if 500 subs. And I'll be able to interact with all of my subs. Yeah, and I feel that. I have 1,200 something, and there's like less than 100 that I actually interact with and that come through. Like probably less than 50. So I mean, I'm right there when I post up a video and it's like 100, 200 views. It's like, where's the rest of 1,000 people? You know, like, and I'm not mad about that because it happens. You know, whatever. It's just the way it goes. Because I don't have the most entertaining content. I'm not Derek. I'm not sharing cool hunting videos every single video I post. I don't have really cool interactive live streams where I have a really cool background and like you know, like a nonstop chat, you know. I'm just me, man. I just knock my phone over whenever I sit around. But I will be getting off here soon, guys. I'm getting hungry, man. I gotta make some food. I made me some breakfast for dinner. Sounds like a plan. I think I'll make some eggs and stuff. Don't be sleeping on eggs and toast for dinner, bro. Maybe some jelly. Either I put out so much content. I know not everybody has time to watch, especially. And Eddie, I don't always leave comments on your videos, but I do watch your videos. Um, Like I watch you opening up the auto worlds you got from Danny. Like I do always try to watch people's stuff, but sometimes like I don't even have the energy to like comment anything. I'll just watch it to watch it and listen to it if I'm doing something or whatever. I'm always there for people, and I don't always comment. Ugh, excuse me. Even Derek's videos, I watch Derek's videos, I don't comment on them. It's tough to remember everyone, but it's not that bad. Fortunately, only a very small percentage participate, so it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, like, you got, what, 10,000 subs? You might have, what, again, 100, 200 people that you actually know and converse with, you know? I'd be freaking out, always freak out when my vids blow up. Yeah, and it's a great feeling. I posted that Mudvayne and Static X footage, and it got like what 1,800 views, and that's from everybody that's watching the tour before they come to their town or they were there. Because I'm the same way. If I'm going to see like this corn show, when their tour starts, we're not the first date, so there's going to be videos of their set coming out. So I get to watch that and say, I know what order their songs are going to be in and things like that. So people are probably doing that with my video, or they were there, which some people have commented, yeah, it was there, great show, whatever. I also had some people dissing it, like, oh, that was a piss poor mosh pit. I'm like, A, were you there? B, I took 20-second clips here or there of it. You have no idea how crazy it actually was. It was on concrete the whole time. I still have a bruise on my arm from it, which you can't really see, but I still have some wounds up here. I still have a torn up knee. If you were there, you would have thought it was better than your perspective on YouTube. I'm just saying, no big deal. Make videos anyone watches, not play harmonica. Right. That harmonica geeks me out, bro. Magic Hot Wheels Racetrack. Say it with me. Bibbidi bobbidi. Boop. Bam. Look at these, man. Whatever it is that he's showing off, I always love Eddie's content. Yeah, it's hilarious, bro. It's like, oh, he's at it again down there. I want to see one where Eddie's like, Eddie writes a Hot Wheels song. It's like, I'm in the bunker, doo 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 doo, and I'm opening some cars, doo 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 doo. Gonna show them on my camera, doo 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 doo. I'm gonna play my harmonica, doo 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 doo. I don't know, but yeah, yeah. Eddie has me rolling too because he's just so chill. He doesn't care. It's like you don't like him, whatever. Yeah, they're just dissing because they didn't go exactly, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. Me, like, I'm one of the people who take the biggest guy on at those shows, and I don't care. It's not gonna punch me in the mouth. He might lay me out real quick, but someone gonna pick me up, and I'm gonna keep going. That's my cousin was the same way. He's like, all right, biggest guy in there. He's like, let's take him, and we did. Like, I'm not afraid. It's the same thing with like fist fights. Like, I'm not scared of anybody. I'll take anybody on. I might get the shit beat out of me, but at least I'm gonna put up a fight. You ain't gonna take me down that easy kind of thing. So it's great. I love it. Derek, it's funny you notice how I'm messing around. They get critical real quick. I know that be this one. What you talking about? What's that one? What is that from? I don't even remember now. You might be right, but I totally forget. Um, Somebody help me out. I don't remember. Heck yeah, dude! I'm ready to go make some breakfast for dinner, man. Breakfast for dinner sounds good right now. We almost made it 3 hours, but breakfast for dinner, man. Yeah. That's the one thing. But then there's also it's the I think it's Muddy Waters or whatever, where it's like do 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 do. Then he says something. And it's like do 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 do, and he says something again, like on Family Guy. They did the one where he's like do 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 do. I'm passing a kidney stone. He's like ah, and then it's like do 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 do. Ah, and he's like passing a kidney stone. That was a pretty funny skit. I like that one. Boom shaker. Diamonds is still here. Hey, bro. You rock. That's awesome, man. But I'm definitely gonna. I think I'm gonna call it a stream now, guys. It's getting late. I gotta get some food. I got some things to do tomorrow. So I appreciate you if you came through and hung out for 3 hours. I mean, that's always fun, right? Got to think of some topics for the next one. I got to come into this with a topic so that we actually have something to discuss rather than just random things the whole time. But if you guys hang out for that, that's awesome. I appreciate it. You know, like I said, I'm no one special, but everybody hangs out with me, and I do like it. So later, Derek, man, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for taking your time out of your day to hang out with me. Same to everybody for that one. You took your time to hang out with me. Like Eddie says, you could have done anything with your time, and you chose to come down here, hang out with me. Peace out, Crispy. Smoking a pancake. Hey, that's funny, bro. I don't know if I make pancakes. Probably just make some eggs and stuff. So later, Crispy. Same to you, bro. Later, Eddie. Later, Bog. Have a great one. Fun time as always. Heck yeah, bro. I feel the same way. I love talking to you guys. So I'm out of here, man. I'm gonna go make some food. Stay safe. Same to you, Eddie.